Hello and welcome to tonight's exciting episode of Drachmae and Demigods. I am Sammy Ferber, and I'll be your host for the evening. Welcome back to the Links of Tartarus, episode 45. We made a ton of these things now, but you've come for an exciting episode, the climax of the Sylvan arc, probably. So there's a couple things before we get started. First, announcements. If you have been living under a rock and haven't looked at all of my socials and all these past episodes, the Red Opera on Fableforge RPG on their Twitch channel is going on. We've had 2 episodes so far. Episode 3 airs tomorrow on twitch.tv/FableforgeRPG. I am in the show. It's awesome. This is season 2 of the Red Opera. If you loved season 1, come check out season 2. If you didn't watch season 1, it's on YouTube. You can watch it and then watch season 2, but you also don't need to. There's a huge time jump between season 1 and season 2, so don't worry. It'll give you better context if you watch season 1, but you won't be totally lost heading into season 2. But it's awesome, it's great, we're super happy with it, and come watch it. It'll be great. Also, as I mentioned in our last session, these episodes are now being uploaded to YouTube on Saturday. So it'll be up on YouTube on Saturday, and then Monday will be the next episode. But all those announcements aside, let's get into the game. So I've got a fairly long previously on because we missed last week, and if you haven't totally caught up and you want to be here for this awesome session, I'm gonna give you a bit of a refresher today. So previously on Drachmae and Demigods, I turned on some music. There we go. The Hands of Fate came to the elven city of Sylvan in search of another link of Tartarus, as well as answers for Anura's traumatic childhood. Upon arriving, the party discovered that many citizens of this town were being plagued by strange dreams. Some violent, horrible nightmares, like Anura's mom, but others were seductive, corrosive dreams like Anura's dad. What was clear from both of these experiences, however, is that they could lead to violent actions while awake. Ilme found herself experiencing some of these nightmares, receiving visions of her fellow party members talking about her behind her back, plotting her replacement or her death. These nightmares weakened her, making her paranoid and unsure what was and wasn't real. Meanwhile, Anura was finding the answers they so desperately sought. Their mother was, in fact, not their mother at all. Instead, Anura had been born of an affair between their father and Urania, the muse of astronomy, which explains the constellation birthmark on their arm. But Urania had no interest in serving any role in Anura's life whatsoever, leaving them in the hands of their tiefling parents and the influence of those mysterious, violent dreams. Through their investigation, the Hands of Fate met with 2 priests in charge of Aphrodite's worshippers in Sylvan, Maiden Miala and her husband, Maiden Pelbenion, both incredibly beautiful people who took a strange interest in the party. But their suspicions were put on hold, because the King of Sylvan was turning 500. In town for the occasion were the Apollo Players of Delphi, who had previously performed at the Festival of Endless Light, honoring the Hands of Fate's victory over Aruxal the Betrayer. They extended an invitation to the party to come to the celebration with them, which they accepted. All the while, the Hands of Fate continued snooping on the maidens. Ilme found a hidden chamber in their quarters that looked just like the lair of Thalassia, the sea hag from a coven called the Six Sisters. But the chamber was gone the next time she checked. Anura, disguised as a fly, overheard the maidens calming each other down and plotting to steal the king's necklace for some mysterious, nefarious purpose. And Pelbenion was revealed to have the gift of true sight, an extremely rare and powerful ability he claimed was given to him by Aphrodite, though they had lied about their relationship with Aphrodite before. All of this came to a head at King Varus Liodon's birthday celebration. There, the party met more of Sylvan's elite, including Arcanist Alar Zina Vodel, the non-binary drow wizard who served as both the arcane expert of the city and an unofficial ambassador for Emperor Gilro of Xander. There was merriment and presents before the Apollo players presented their gift for the king, a book they had received from Lord Aetos of Ithaca, Sylvan's long-standing enemy. But something went wrong. When the gift was opened, monsters poured out and attacked. And due to the party's quick action, the king was able to make it to safety. But his friend and protector, General Silath Adusfane, fell in battle. Amidst all the chaos, it appeared that Maiden Pelbenion was able to successfully steal the king's necklace. In the aftermath of all this, it appeared the king was ready for war with Ithaca, asking Arcanist Alar to set up a meeting with the Emperor's sister, the Grand Countess of War, and the person with authority over all the armies in the Xandarian Empire. Knowing that the Maidens were most likely behind this attack, not Ithaca, the party confided in the Arcanist all they knew. Alar was willing to believe them and help them put an end to the threat by taking the king immediately to Xander under the pretense of setting up the aforementioned meeting. In reality, he would use the time away from the city to purchase a potion of etherealness from another Grand Countess to aid the party in what they expect to be a multi-planar fight. All the Hands of Fate needed to do was get through the night and wait for Alar to get back in the morning. But that turned out to not be so easy. Knowing that the party was onto them, the Maiden didn't hold back. Miala visited Anura in their sleep, replaying the greatest hits of their childhood trauma, and revealing her true form. Leathery purple skin, withered facial features, long claws, long dark black hair, and a slightly hunched back. She told Anura that at that very moment, her husband was making sure that the party knew that they had messed with the wrong people. Immediately upon waking, Anura gathered the party and urged them to get to the temple as quickly as possible. But it was too late. By the time the party all teleported in and barged into the Maiden's quarters, they found Pelbenion in his true form, grand demonic wings draping over red, toned skin, with 2 horns protruding from his head. And with him, the freshly murdered body of Anura's father, Therai, before Pelbenion snapped his fingers and disappeared from sight. So, Hands of Fate, what do you do?
I'm immediately going to look to the rest of the party and just yell, "Go get help!" Obviously distressed, and then run over to my dad.
Okay.
And immediately start... I don't even know if I have a healing potion at this point.
I'll throw Anura a healing potion that I have. It's just a normal one. And then I'll be like, okay, and run out and just start yelling, There's been a death! There's been a death!
You see, running back out into the temple proper, as you saw when you came in, the freshly resurrected General Alisfane is still sort of sitting there, surrounded by a couple clerics and medics who seem exhausted after bringing her back to life. And you see some of them turn their heads. What do you mean, another?
Maiden? I don't know.
Anyway, just get him.
Okay. Therai! In the Maiden's chambers.
Oh, gods. And you see some of the clerics begin to come. They go, is anyone not exhausted? Can anyone help? Can anyone? And everyone's just sort of asking around to see who can do it. But
can I, from where I'm at, just yell, does anyone have diamonds?
Some clerics begin to rush in, and they see Therai's body. Diamonds! How long has this happened?
It's been less than a minute. If you have diamonds and you're too exhausted, I can cast it. Just please, diamonds.
Diamonds, now! Hurry! You see someone else at the temple comes holding diamonds. Goes, I don't know if it's enough, but here. Hands you a bag of diamonds.
Does it look like it's enough, Sammy?
Maybe.
Can I very quickly see if it's enough?
Make a perception check.
Do I know if
Do I need to roll for
Pelbenion
exhaustion yet, or am I still good?
used a spell to disappear?
You are not exhausted, no.
Okay, good. So you said a perception check?
Yes.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. It feels like a roughly the same weight as the groups of diamonds that you have used for Revivify before.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. Is everybody too exhausted before I cast this?
Do it.
The clerics look rough.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Revivify, then it's my last 3rd level.
Okay. You pour the diamonds out onto your father's... Freshly bloodied is putting it lightly. It looks like he has a hole around his... just under his ribcage. A hole that, having just seen Pelbenion's bloodied hand, looks roughly the same size. You pour the diamonds into that hole and they immediately become coated in this dark red blood. As you concentrate, close your eyes, summon Artemis's energy into your hands, and even further, the energy of Gaia herself, the energy of nature and the world at your fingertips, and you press all of that energy into his body.
I want to have Underbrush out, as well, like right over him as well. So one hand pressing into him, one hand Underbrush.
Okay.
Just keep going, please.
Do I know if it was a spell or not that Pelbenion used to disappear?
Make an Arcana check?
I'm shaking.
Okie dokie, artichoke +3. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna use the big D20, screw it.
Can I help him?
You don't need to. 22 total, because I have +3, I rolled a 19 on my big die.
Mm-hmm.
Right? +3? Is it +3? I just saw it.
Man,
Yeah,
probably.
+3.
It certainly seems arcane in nature, but you're not sure if it was a spell? Because it didn't seem like he made any sort of incantation, though not all spells require that.
Okay.
It certainly seems like an arcane disappearance. But...
Okay. And...
Revivify.
So Revivify is being cast right now?
Yes,
So...
but it's very quick, so I want to get back to it.
Okay.
So,
Can I, while this is happening then, can
Yeah.
I use an action to crush the Pearl of Power so I can have 3 spell slots instead of 2?
100%.
Cool.
Or
is that
can you? I think you have to wait until you expend one.
Okay, screw
I
it.
think
Alright, I'll
you
wait.
regain one. You don't add.
Okay.
So, Anura,
Yes.
you press this energy into your father. And your mind is racing with fury at the maidens, with panic, with grief. You hated your father. But since you've been back, it's been different. And you are maybe starting to think that maybe there is a future where you have a relationship. And it's that thought that you focus on as you press this resurrection energy into his body. How many times have you cast Revivify before?
Today?
In general. as Anura.
Oh god.
Rough amount. Rough
2.
estimate. 2? I thought it was around 2 or 3.
4. No, it's more than that.
Oh?
In general, I've probably cast it 6 times, and I've cast it twice
Okay.
today alone.
Okay, so you're very familiar with this spell. You're very familiar with how it feels. It takes life energy from you, from the earth, and pushes it to almost restart this corpse. As what you imagine to be their soul descends and is guided through limbo and eventually through to the underworld. And you stop it in its tracks and pull it back. And it's that sort of imagery that you think about. And all of this happens in a split second as the spell takes effect. But this feels different.
As soon as I realize that it feels different, I want to yell no as loudly as possible and just push harder.
Okay.
And just start praying out loud to Artemis, just screaming out as loud as I can.
And you've cast this spell enough times to, very early on, feel this difference. Go ahead and make an insight check.
Am I good at insight? Oh, thank God I'm good at insight.
Must be nice.
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20, okay.
Yeah.
The sensation you're used to is the sensation of almost reaching to pull a soul back into its body. And what resists you is the natural cause of life and death, the natural way that this life should have gone. That's what you're resisting as you pull up. But what you feel in this moment is that there is something far stronger resisting you. You find yourself pulling this soul back to the body, but something is pulling the soul back down, and you are in this tug of war for your father's soul.
When I realize I'm in like that tug of war, I'm gonna stop pleading with like Artemis specifically and just yell out, I don't know what you are, but I was taken from them as a child. My chance to have a normal life was taken as a child, and I just got him back. You will not take him from me today. And try and pull harder, doing whatever I can.
You all see the diamonds are glowing, and these almost gold and green vines are pouring out of this wound in Anura's father, wrapping around Anura's arms as they cast this spell, as they press. And as they shout this, they push harder, and the vines begin to grow more and more, almost wrapping around the body, securing it to the ground as it wraps around Anura's arms as well. And Anura, you feel yourself making progress. You feel the soul coming closer and closer to you, but whatever entity is pulling away from you is still there, and you almost are terrified that somehow the soul's gonna rip in half or something, but you are not letting go.
Okay, I'm gonna keep pulling, and I'm gonna start pleading out loud to anything I can think of, and I'm gonna start with pleading to Artemis again, and as I'm pulling and trying my hardest and the vines are still growing around me, I'll just start pleading. I know this isn't the circle of life, this isn't what you taught me to let go of people, but I cannot let go of him. I just got him back. I cannot lose him too. And as I keep going towards the end of that, just pleading, I just want to like very quietly whisper, please, Mom, please do something. And then I want to start pleading to whatever entity is there. I don't know what you are, but he doesn't deserve this. He was caught in the middle of something that he had nothing to do with. It was not his fault. He just happened to give birth to me, and everyone around me gets hurt and dies, and I can't help that. But please don't take him. Take me whenever the time comes. Just don't take him now.
You see some of the vines, the gold and green vines that have attached themselves to the stonework beneath the body. You see the tips of them begin to blacken, char, burn, as the fire that doesn't seem to exist but seems to have an effect begins to burn some of these vines. But Anura notices it and pushes harder, and the vines begin to grow once more, and it's a physical manifestation of this tug of war. The vines grow and are burnt away, and grow and are burnt away, and you see, coming from beneath Therai's body, this soft black smoke begins to come from him. He's not burning, but the smoke is rising regardless. And the spell continues. I need you,
I can't-
Anura, to make a strength check.
Oh, fuck. God, Sammy, I'm not good at those.
Take advantage. Take advantage.
Oh, thank
Take
you.
advantage.
Oh, thank fuck. The second one was a natural 20.
Okay.
Where's my phone? I want to take a picture of this. The first one was a 2. I'm sending it for proof.
Okay. You can feel your father's soul getting weaker, and you know you don't have much time. You're getting close to that minute. You know this is your only chance. And you summon all the strength within you, and you feel vines draping from your arms all the way down to your legs, securing you in place, grounding you the way you've never felt grounded before, connecting you to Mother Gaia, connecting you to the wild, to nature. And you take all of your energy and imagine yourself pulling his soul back into his body. Everyone, you see the smoke dissipate as the vines almost crack the stone floor, and one vine shoots up, and all the other vines melt away, except for one vine. And that vine grows a flower that blooms and opens. And some sort of light source comes out of the flower before that vine as well disappears into nothingness. And you see this small, floating, glowing orb, gently just existing. And as you look at this orb, you hear your father's voice. Anura.
Dad, you can't go. I just got you back. I just got you both back, please.
I don't understand. Where am I? What am I?
I don't know, but please.
And you see Therai's eyes open. You've seen eyes open after a fight before. It's usually something startling, sudden, as if breath is rushing into a body. These eyes open calmly. Just sort of stare at the ceiling. And you continue hearing Therai's voice, but Therai's mouth is not moving.
I think it's just your soul is not in your body, and I don't know how to get you back.
I don't.
Can I like guide you back? I try to guide you back.
You see the orb just sort of gently floats down to the body. And the body just sort of looks at it curiously. And as it gets close, it sort of swats at it. There's a resistance, Anura. I don't know what's happening.
Can I take my hand and reach out to the soul and grab both of, like, I guess the still technically corpse's hands? And
Yeah,
hold both of them?
And the body just sort of takes your hand. It's weird.
And just...
The body looks at you. And it almost feels like when someone with Alzheimer's is a really good actor, you can see in Therai's eyes he knows that he's supposed to know you. And he's almost passing. He just kindly takes your hand. And you feel the warmth of the orb in your other hand.
I just want to lean over towards the corpse and just whisper, please recognize me, please come back. And as I'm leaning over, I want to try and pull the energy from the soul towards the body, even if I have to use me as like a conduit. So like fully leaning over the corpse, my tears are falling on the corpse at this point.
You do.
Just...
And you feel about a foot away from the body of Therai. It's almost as if they have an anti-magnetic charge that no matter how hard you push on the orb, it resists getting closer. Anura, it's no use.
There's gotta be some way.
My soul has been claimed by another, Anura, for everything that I did to you.
You didn't know any better. It wasn't your fault. I know whose fault it was, and I will figure that out. And they will pay for it, but you have got to come back. I can't lose you again. Not this way. But I want to take out underbrush and see if I can, like, I don't know, where I feel the resistance, can I see if I could just cut it away or use underbrush to, like, create a bridge?
You swipe. And you get the sensation that while this may be able to be fixed, or it may not, it is something that would probably require more than what you're currently capable of doing. This is you can make a history or religion check for me.
Okay. I'm gonna do a religion check.
I will be right back. Just give me 1 second.
Oh god, I can't do math. 23.
23. There are horror stories about creatures that live in Tartarus. There is more to Tartarus than just the one pit with the links. There are creatures that call it home. Dark creatures, malicious creatures, evil creatures. And these creatures, not all of them, but a lot of them, feed on souls. And get souls via deals, contracts. And you get the sense that whatever sort of demonic contract or deal your father's soul is a part of, it's serious business.
I want to, at this point, pull the body down and just basically start cradling it and just start talking to the entity that I don't know the name of that has his soul. Please just give his soul back. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time and got caught up in things way bigger than he ever needed to experience. Take my soul instead. You can have it when I die. I don't care. Just bring it back.
And the body that you're holding pats you on the back in a sort of friendly, reassuring way. You're really going through it.
Somehow makes me feel worse. I want to turn back to to all the clerics and everybody else there, just do something. I don't know what's wrong, please.
They all are just sort of staring, shocked, before one speaks up. I've never seen this before, but I've read Therai. I've just never thought I'd... If his soul is claimed by some sort of demon, then there has to be some sort of actual physical contract stored somewhere. Most likely wherever that demon is from. But if that physical embodiment of the contract is destroyed, then a soul would be free.
Would an incubus be something that could make that kind of deal?
In theory.
I want to turn to Ilme. Did you see anything that could look like a physical embodiment of a contract in the ethereal plane?
Did I? I don't think so.
You've never been to the
Like,
ethereal plane.
Do you mean like whenever I saw the
place with
candles?
Yeah, the place with the candles.
I figured that's what you were talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. I mean, you wouldn't really know what you're looking for, but you don't get the sense that you saw any sort of demonic contract there.
I mean, that's way above my expertise, but from what I
Right.
saw,
I'm gonna look to my father's soul, I guess, and just say, just hang on, I'm going to fix this.
I believe you.
And I'm gonna put the body back down, turn to the rest of the party. This ends now. He dies today, and so does she. And I'm gonna walk back out towards where their quarters would be, wherever the hell he could be, and just yell Palmenion as loud as possible.
And everyone is gathered in the main space within the Aphrodite quarters. So you're in that central room within their territory. So off of this room, you could either head back to the main temple, or into the bathroom that you've spent some time in, or the bed chambers, which
I want to
Ilme
head
has spent some time
to
in.
their bed
Quick
chambers.
question:
Yeah.
is the soul just hovering above his body?
Yeah.
Does it look like it's gonna stay there, or should we try and make sure it doesn't leave?
Hard to say. I mean, it's definitely not stationary. Like, it is just sort of floating and moving. It doesn't seem like it's like,
but,
but
Okay.
If
who
I
knows?
was to walk away, is the soul going to stay there? Am I going to have to try and call it back again somehow?
You don't know.
What if we put it in a blood glass cube for now?
I'm scared that would sever any connection.
I also feel like it would protect the soul, though, at the same time. I'm afraid that what you've done will fade, and then the soul will be lost.
I want to
Anura.
look to my... Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah. And you hear the voice coming from the orb. Anura, this is me. I don't know how much of me is left in that body. But this is me. I trust that you will be able to fix this. But I don't
If I
know
leave, you're
how
not gonna
long
go
that will
away.
take. I might flutter over to see your mother.
God, she doesn't even know.
Don't blame
I am the
yourself,
monster she
Anura.
thought I was.
No. You are
If I
here
had
to
never
slay
come back,
the
this
monster.
never would have happened.
This is because of what I've done. My soul belongs to a demon because of what horrible things I did to you. Do not blame yourself for this. You can fix this. And the first step in fixing this is destroying the monster who did this to me. And I would not trust anyone to do that more than you.
I'm going to walk back over to wherever the light is and get to as close to it as possible, since I can't actually, hug him right now. And I'm gonna take out underbrush and then hold on to the amulet that I have as the holy symbol. I swear to you, on everything Artemis taught me, all of the values she gave me, and all of the power she gave me, I will fix this.
I know.
I give you fair warning, you're not going to have any handmaidens left after this.
On the plus side, look how much weight I've lost.
Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta get you back so you can flirt with Adagio some more. Sorry, trying to make jokes is not easy.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
You have
Okay.
bigger things to do.
If you can, warn Mom. Get her out of the city if you can for now.
I'll do my best.
If you can, get her to go to the edge of the Acmonian woods. It might not help, but it's where I was raised.
Would one
If
of
you really
mind-
want,
Go
I
ahead.
can take her to Delphi and come back. I think
just
it's worth
want
at
her
least
out
a
of here.
shot.
I just want her out of here. But I don't want to wait to find Palmerion. It ends now. He dies now.
I mean, I can't be here and help you all and take her to Delphi though.
Do we have enough gate stones for that?
No, they haven't recharged.
Just... Is Kai here?
No,
No.
You
No.
never resummon Kai?
I don't have the materials to resummon Kai yet. You
That
have
is where
either of your
I wanted her to
familiars?
go.
I can do
I
it,
don't have any
Anura.
wild shapes.
I just need one of you to crack a window.
I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy and cause a window to fly open.
I'll see you soon. And you see the orb.
And as
Out the
he's
window.
leaving, I just want to start praying under my breath for safe passage for both him and Anakis.
And you see, as the orb leaves, Therai's body goes, whoa. Cool.
I'm gonna turn back to the clerics that are gathered there. I know you don't have to believe what I'm about to do, or know why. I know it's gonna look bad when it starts. But I know who did this, and he will pay for this. Please just stay with him. Don't let him get hurt.
Of course, he's one of us.
Thank you. Just make sure he's comfortable. Don't let him get hurt. I'm going to fix this. He deserves this least of all. And I'm gonna head towards the bed chambers.
Okay.
And
record,
as I open the door,
I gave you a 50-50 chance of that happening, and I rolled a 2.
oh my god! Sometimes I feel like I should just take you up
What
on
would
your
have
offer to
happened
fight
if you
the
rolled
boss.
like higher?
If I rolled higher, he just would have been resurrected.
Sammy, this is the second week in a row that I've cast Revivify, and you've rolled a 2.
Sorry.
I need to stop being the one to cast it. Apparently,
While this whole thing's going on, I want to be constantly looking around, trying to see if maybe Pelbenion's just invisible. And
Okay.
I don't know, because I don't know, and I don't know what happened to him.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh no. 16.
You see no trace of him.
Yeah,
Oh my
but
god.
I don't know what's
I'm
going
gonna
on.
walk towards the bed chambers, and as I open the door, I'm just going to not yell it, but just very forcefully, just, this ends now. Come out and face me, you fucking cowards, both of you.
You get no response. Sorry, Isaac, were you saying something?
I wanted to ask the clerics if one of them can get a message to the Arcanist. Arcanist? Damn it.
The Arcanist, yeah.
Arcanist.
What's his name again? Arcanist.
Alar Zena
Their
Vodel.
Alar Zena Vodel.
He, they.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Making sure.
Yeah. Of course. What do you need to be communicated?
You know, getting the message was what I wanted to do. What I wanted to say.
Shit has hit the fan.
What that one said.
Just say,
The attack
get
has
here.
started.
Yeah, the attack has
Ask him
started.
how long he's
Get
gonna
here
be.
as soon as possible.
But be
Ask
safe.
him how long he's gonna be.
Keep
We
the
don't
king
know
of the
where
city.
they are.
See, she
That's
clutches her holy symbol and goes, Arcanist, contacting on behalf of the Hands of Fate. The attack has started. Get here. How long will you be?
Shit has hit the fan.
Shit has. That's all the words.
Shit has.
And there's a bit. And she goes, they've just arrived back at the Xander Spire.
Sure. We should warn the priests and priestesses.
Should we go?
Don't trust
I
Pabenion.
hope he needs to come here.
We don't know where they are.
Yeah, we
They
don't know where
could
they're at. So
But
Be
we know
anywhere.
where the shift is for the ethereal plane.
No, it's
And I'm
not-
not taking out just one candle. All of those candles are getting knocked out.
okay, I'll go over to the clerics and be like, maidens, Pabenion and Miala are not what they seem. They are the ones that killed Therai.
Therai.
There's just general murmurs and disbelief. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
Pull your heads out of your
We
asses. You've
are
been played
very-
for fools.
Very sure.
They've been under a disguise. We saw Pelbenion right as we barged in, trying to save Anora's father.
Not tried to save, tried to kill.
When we were trying to save
Oh, okay.
him, is what I was
That
saying.
makes more sense. I was like,
He
ah.
sounds like a great guy.
And we saw Pelbenion, but he wasn't like how he used to be. He was demon-like. He had
Would I-
horns.
know what he
And-
was, Sammy? Can I make a roll for that?
Make an
What would that even
intelligence check.
be?
Yeah,
Like-
it's just like
Intelligence?
this is if you've read about demons, I guess.
You said intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Do like
18.
steamy romance novels count? Can I roll for that?
Did you say 18?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of demons have like the red leathery wings and horns, and so that doesn't really narrow it down a ton. But the nature of the seductive dreams and the attractive body and that sort of thing, the manipulation, does sound a bit like an incubus, but you've never heard of an incubus with true sight.
Okay. There's
It
a good
is
possibility
the
he's an incubus.
Incubus. The father.
Listen, since we've been
And-
here, we found out they've been manipulating a lot of things. They've done a lot of terrible things, and you're just going to have to take our word for it, because at this point, there's no hard physical evidence that I can possibly give you to turn against people you've known your entire lives.
That's all right. If what you're saying is true, I just wish we could help more, but quite late, and we've used up a lot of our most powerful magic.
You
Do
understand?
you have any magic items? Wands,
Do you have anything that could
amulets,
get
rings?
people to the ethereal plane?
Real quick
Oh,
before
that is
this,
very
guys.
advanced magic.
Can we take an hour before we do this to just center ourselves and make a plan?
Do we
And
have
let me
an
get-
hour? I mean, we need to go meet up with the Arcanist.
Well, I told him if
now.
if he can come here, because we're gonna have to come here anyway.
Well, but we're a group. The Arcanist would be alone, and they might know that the Arcanist is in on our plans. Like, they could be gunning for him.
And
Without the Arcanist, we're kind of fucked.
I can
I'm
go get
gonna
the
look to
darkness.
the-
I'd benefit from walking under the sun anyway.
I don't want us to split up, though.
I was gonna say don't split up that much. Can I look to the clerics and say, can I stay with all of you while they go get the Arcanist so that I can rest and be ready?
Of course.
Well, then we're gonna have to split up then, because you alone, I mean, they're all exhausted. They can't help very much or protect if you get attacked or
Yeah,
teamed
but
up.
I mean,
by
if
both
we
of them.
split 2 of us here and then 3 going to the Arcanist, that's better than just 1 going to the Arcanist and 1 staying here. But I have to rest or I cannot do anything.
Okay, who all needs to rest? Who's drained pretty much out of options?
I have like half my health and like a quarter of my spells.
But the spells thing you can't fix, but walking under the sun will fix your health.
Exactly.
Okay, Elme? I mean, you don't have magic, but how are you feeling?
Me and Alexios are good.
You
But,
guys got full night's rest.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right.
But I mean, it's
I
like total hit points are like way down, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am also good. I've been, all I needed was a nap. Anyway, I'm fine. So what if
I'll
Alexios
stay
and Ilme
behind with-
stay, and Adagio and I go to get
I
the
think
Arcanist?
more than that need to go. Alexios or Ilme 1 needs to go with both of you. Because
I'll
that
stay
puts
with
1
Anura.
full.
Okay, then how about Alexios?
Well,
Well,
Ilme
guys,
just said
go
he'll
get-
stay.
Whoever, if I go with Ryujin and something happens, he has the helmet anyway, so we could just dip out.
Yeah, but I would still rather have somebody who's at full with y'all. So if Ilme
He is
wants
at
to
full.
stay here, let Alexios go with you.
I mean, I'm at full. I'm
You
good
didn't
to
take
go.
a long rest. You took a short rest.
Yeah, but I didn't
You
lose
just
any
need some
health.
rest.
Yeah, but
I'm like,
it's still
I'm
not, you
at
did get a full
100%.
night's rest. You still didn't get
I'm
a
a
full
little
night's rest.
tired, but I'm
I would
Put
just-
coffee in him and he's
I would
fine.
just rather someone
Listen.
else go with you. I'd rather the
Ryujin
people
is
who
like
are actually.
a textbook insomniac. Okay, he doesn't need much sleep.
But
I would
I mean,
rather
to
the
be
people who are
fair,
going
if it's
out.
me and Ryujin going to the Wizard Spire, well, whatever it's called, because my brain doesn't work right now, that'd be a lot more
Xander?
gunpowder against them than you guys here. So it'd be more sense for me and Ryujin to go alone and leave the 3 of you guys here.
Yeah, but if we're worried about the Arcanist being them targeting the Arcanist, I'd rather more people be going there.
There are more people over there that can help us who are better
mean,
rested.
They're
Are
all,
here.
okay, listen. We're getting nowhere, okay? They're going to probably target the Arcanist if they know, but they're most definitely going to be targeting you. So I would rather have the majority with you, who needs rest and is not okay right now. I am fine. I didn't sleep very much, but I got enough. Adagio will heal on our way there and has, some amount of firepower left. But Alexios and Ilme, yes, are at full health and can do a lot in a situation like, let's say, if you guys get jumped by both of them, I would much rather our 2, smartest and most perceptive teammates be here.
It's up to
Okay.
y'all, but I need to go
Worst case
start resting.
scenario, if
Ryujin and
Japan-
Adagio, just go.
Just
Yeah,
go. Go get him.
Okay.
Just go.
Okay. I will, we'll start making our way there as fast as we can.
Do I heal up all the way on the way over? Or
I have no fucking spell slot.
Yeah.
So you said I'm taking a short rest, right?
Yeah, you can take a short rest.
But my hit point maximum still stays decreased.
Correct.
But I still have my 10 extra from the
From the
split.
armor.
Yeah.
Imagine the sun just like healing you.
I'm gonna do
Yeah, I mean,
at
like
least
it's
one.
it's usually hard to see Adagio's glow in broad daylight, but it does feel like you can sort of see the aura around him a bit more. It's almost like heat in the desert, how it sort of warps the air around his body as he goes. And then about I don't know how many hit points were you down?
30.
God,
Yeah,
it
after
took me
after a few minutes,
3 fucking
the aura
dice.
seems to fade a bit, and you feel rejuvenated, solar
It
powered.
took
If
3
you will.
dice to get back up to max health, my current max health, because I rolled 2 1s.
I start
Yikes.
sleeping along the way.
But I have 10 temporary hit points.
Um,
Is there anything I can do to get any spell slots back, like
Rest.
at all?
Oh,
Um,
can I channel my divinity so I can get back my second level spell slots?
Is that an option for you?
Yeah.
I can hate
yes.
it so much sometimes. I have nothing. I have nothing
I can
to
do it.
that
I think I can do it twice, but I only used one in my second level, so I'll be
I
fine.
got both of my wild shapes back, which is nice.
That's true. So, who's going over the Xander Spire? Adagio,
And
Ryujin? Just those
Yep.
two? Alright. So, you two head over to Gilro's Watch, the district right across from the district that you were currently in. And you see the tall tower that you know to be the Xander Spire, where you went only days prior to investigate the mysterious murder of someone by the fountain. As you approach the Xander Spire, you see Arcanist Alar burst out of the spire. And comes up to you and sort of quick looks
Okay.
around.
I'm just gonna run up, grab him by the arm, and grab Adagio and helm back to the.
The temple?
Yes. Why was I blanking? That's not a difficult word.
How many charges
Alright.
do you have?
2 currently.
Golly.
Roll a d100 for me.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. More.
Okay. I think that's good. That's 73.
Yes. So you burst back into the room as Anura is still resting. Also, Ilmay, with your passive perception,
Oof.
you would notice over this hour that you guys are resting that your jeweled bag has a jewel that is lit up.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna quickly.
when we get
Open
back, can I
it
check
up.
the papers?
We'll get to
I've been
that.
meaning to do that for so long, and I forget every single session.
Ilmay, you open up the bag.
Yeah. All right. And do I have to? Can I look inside, or do I actually have to pull it out?
You have to pull it out. It's like a bag of holding where it doesn't exist until you
Okay.
pull it out. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'll pull out whatever's in here.
Okay. Your hands just grasp a folded piece of parchment.
Okay. I'll pull it out. And open it up.
You see a very short message written in this beautiful sort of scrawling script. And all it says is, "Hands of fate in Sylvan, are you near?"
What did I tell them the last time?
The last you told whoever is at the other end of this bag is that you also wanted to kill the Hands of Fate.
Oh, okay. I was like, what did I tell them about the Hands of Fate? I couldn't remember. I'll just write on there, no. Shove it back in.
Great.
Dead.
At this point, Ryujin and Adagio, and now with Arcanist Alar, reappear.
I want to start explaining to the Arcanist what happened.
He is listening rapturously. He goes, I brought what it is that I acquired last night, but unfortunately I cannot stay much longer. The king was receptive to going to Xander with me, but he was not as receptive when it appeared that perhaps I was maybe not entirely truthful about setting up a meeting with the princess, so I had to actually set up a meeting with the princess.
Oh, Erd.
Okay. So you brought the potions. Anything else that you can spare?
The singular potion. There's only
Singular
one.
one. Only one.
Oh, you didn't manage to get the other one?
I tried, but the Grand Countess is... she knows that when someone is in need, they will pay an exorbitant sum, and I only brought a certain amount of money, and even this is quite an expensive item. She's very intimidating as a person.
Well,
Okay.
thank you for this. It definitely will help.
Are you going to be able to leave
He pulls out
from...
this small vial, corked and waxed. And you see
Wait,
inside
so-
just a sort of swirling, translucent liquid.
Whichever
Will
you be able
of
to
us
leave
drinks
from
you
this
won't
location?
go with us.
One at a time.
Are
Wait,
you going
it's saying...
Shit.
I'm gonna throw the god.
You go first.
You're going back to the king? You're not gonna be able to stand and fight with us?
I have to. The meeting is very shortly. I will not let him have that meeting alone. We will be at war.
Well, if you don't hear from us within a day or two,
We did.
assume we died. Don't come back.
I
Real
will
quick,
carry on
though.
your legacy.
Your special thing where you can turn to the ethereal plane. Can you like bamf in and bamf out?
No, that is not how the spell or the potion works. Once you drink this potion, you will go to the ethereal plane. You can, at any point, pull yourself and wish yourself back to the material plane, but once you have done that, you cannot go back.
Well, I was meaning, can you go in there super quick, look around, and then come back? And
Not
tell us
today. I used that magical power to get back here.
Oh, frick.
Are you going to be able to
Whatever.
get back to the where you need to go? Okay, from this location.
I was able to convince the Grand Countess to show me the teleportation circle in her quarters, so I can use that to get back.
Okay.
Well, good luck. Please don't go to
Um,
war.
Good luck
Try
to
to
you.
prevent it if you can. Safe travels.
I do
to
hope
see
this is
again.
not the last time we see each other.
Me too.
It has been a pleasure. And
It
he
has
goes
been.
and exits.
I have a question.
Yes.
I don't know why I said that, because I don't have a question. My thoughts don't know where that was going. I'm sorry.
Totally fine. So,
Okay.
who took the potion?
Okay, so I think was it going to be Anura that takes the potion, and then Alexios can. Alexios can.
Blink.
Yes.
Okay. So, Anura, you can add a potion of etherealness to your inventory.
If I take
Um,
a level in Bard, can I try to seduce the? I'm just kidding.
While we're in their chambers, I want to go through things again. Ransack the place.
Sure. At this point, you're not even trying to be subtle about it. You're just fully throwing shit everywhere.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look for some kind of clue. I'm not
I don't get
anything that would lead us to where they could be.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
We don't get to repick our spells because we get full rest,
Correct.
full long rest. Oh
Correct.
man.
Is it oil of etherealness?
Is potion of etherealness not an option?
No.
That's fine. You're about to use it, so it's fine.
18.
Okay.
It's as if you're casting the etherealness spell on yourself. That's all it is.
The affected creature then gains the effect of the etherealness spell for 1 hour, is what the end of it says.
Great. So then it's basically the same item.
Potion of etherealness doesn't exist.
Great. Well, it's an oil that's been put into potion form.
Yeah.
You're
It comes up
drinking
under
enchanted
potion when you
olive
filter by
oil.
type, but it's just not called potion.
Weird. All right. Sorry, what was that roll, Ome?
18.
18. What's frustrating is the more and more you ransack this place, the more purposely boring and mundane things are. It's almost performatively so. They are so crystal clean. There's absolutely nothing out of the ordinary in the sense that everything is out of the ordinary because it's so perfect.
Oh my gosh. So as I get more and more frustrated, I'm just gonna start, like, taking their clothes. I'm taking out my rapier. I'm just
Slicing.
slicing.
Slice and dice, baby.
I'm gonna say like silent tears. I'm just like, oh my god, why?
Let the acid drip.
Alright. So, you are as rested as you can be. What are you doing?
I want to look back to everybody. I
Well,
love all
I
of
mean,
you. And I will always be grateful for what you've done. If for some reason I don't come back, do not blame yourselves.
Don't take the potion yet.
I haven't
try-
taken it yet.
Okay.
Gulp!
Whoop!
wanna
Well,
walk
too
up-
late.
I'm walking up to Anura and thumping them on the forehead. Come back alive, damn it. If I have to go into another plane to retrieve your body, I'm gonna bring you back so I can kick your ass.
I expect nothing less.
I want to go back to the clerics
Sure.
and be like, is there any place that the maidens went to, I don't know, in seclusion for themselves? Do they have a house somewhere? Any place that you think that they could be other than their chambers here?
No, I don't know. They lived in these chambers there. This is as much of a home as they have in the city.
Does anyone
I
have the
don't wanna
spell
take this-
locate person?
If
I mean, is there a
if I had been
specific
able to have
object
a
they
long
wore? We
rest,
could
I
locate
could've.
object. They have the necklace.
was-
Locate object on the necklace.
But none of
Let
us
me see
have
if
it
I have
prepared
looked
unless
at
you're.
object. Let me see if I
Ask-
have it prepared. Something shifted. It scared me.
I think that works through planes.
Screw it.
No, it doesn't. I don't
No.
think so, but
I'm pretty
No.
sure it does
Oh,
not.
load! God damn it! Sorry, I'm fighting D&D Beyond. We're getting there. I have locate object prepared.
Was there anything on Miala that
I thought you didn't
we
have
could
any
locate?
magic.
I have 3 second level spell slots, a singular first level spell slot, and my 3 uses of Guiding Bolt and the Ring of Shooting Stars, and then I also have what is it called?
You know, the spell doesn't
Underbrush.
actually. The spell doesn't specify that it doesn't work across planes.
So can we say it
in
does?
theory, it could work.
I mean,
Only one way to find out.
You could use it when you hop onto the ethereal plane. See if they're down there.
Well,
You do.
I can use it multiple times.
I think we should give it a shot.
yeah, it's not
Right
it's-
now, that's probably our
Yeah,
best
because
Our
they're
shot.
on this plane, we can like jump on this plane. And if they're not on this plane, you can just jump them on that plane.
Okay, I'm gonna cast locate object then on the
The
necklace.
necklace.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm emotionally exhausted already.
It's alright. You cast a spell. And it's not as immediate as it has been in the past. But you do eventually, almost like something was sealing a hose, and then that thing bursts and the hose is able to push forward. You are able to, after some resistance, push through, and you can feel a pull in a very specific direction. You feel your head get pulled towards the closet.
Oh, great. I'm gonna take out underbrush and turn back to everyone and just say, "Follow me," and go open the closet, ready to attack if need be.
The closet, as you remember, has a beaded curtain, not a door. But you push the beaded curtain back, and you see a closet.
Can I Eldritch Blast the empty space?
Nothing.
Wasting spell slots.
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, it is a cantrip? Okay.
Mhm. That's literally the only reason warlocks are warlocks.
Yep.
Where
Eldritch
did
Blast.
I feel it pulling towards in the closet?
As
it
you
says
continue
it's
to
for up to
walk
10
forward,
minutes, right?
yeah, you continue to walk forward, and it feels like it is pulling you through the back wall of the closet.
All right, I'm gonna go through, motion towards it with my head and go through it with underbrush still drawn.
You walk into the closet. You put your hand on the back of the closet, and it is solid.
Can we try to pull it?
Is
maybe,
it pulling
away
me
from
through
wall?
the closet? Does it feel like it's pulling me through the wall?
I mean, it's not physically pulling you anywhere, but you feel that the pull of the direction is
Yeah.
further forward, yeah.
Can I see if there's like a hidden latch or something like that?
Make an investigation check.
Can I help?
Any-
Can I also?
Yeah, me too.
Like,
Look for any
search?
scratch marks on the floor or anything.
Yes, you guys do a thorough investigation, so you can roll with advantage, Anura.
I just wanna stay
Can
there.
Ilmay roll it? Wait, no, investigation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at +7, so.
Let Ilmay roll it then.
Ilmay takes charge. She's
I
like,
have a
leave it to me.
+4, so take it. This is your area.
19.
19. You have done
Is that
a
with
thorough
advantage?
You've done a
The other
thorough
one was
investigation of this space before, back when you first saw that the space had changed and you weren't sure whether or not you had dreamed of the secret layer underneath. But you do another investigation now, thorough, technical, and you see nothing.
Someone break
Bruh.
through the damn wall.
Yeah. I'm taking out my rapier, and I'm so frustrated with like not being able to find anything.
Can I just try to pull
I'm
it away
attacking
from the
this.
wall first?
Can I also
Like-
just kick the wall?
You guys just start attacking this wall.
Can
Alexios?
I cast Blink?
Okay. You cast
Does
Blink.
Blink work?
So Blink is a somewhat chaotic way of getting to and from the ethereal plane. Alexios, roll a d20 for me.
You're not supposed to go into the ethereal plane yet.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's where it's pulling
Y'all
me.
are kicking a wall.
Can I tell if it's pulling
Hey,
me
I'm trying to
towards a
get
different
behind
plane,
it to see
Sandy?
if there's an opening.
No, you
If
can't tell.
not, then we
All you
would've
get is
moved
direction.
To another,
Do
you know,
I add
picture.
anything?
Nope, just a d20.
14.
14. Alexios blinks out of existence. Alexios.
If he doesn't come back, I'm assuming it's there.
Alexios, we're gonna have to roll every 6 seconds for this. But what you
Oh my
see
god.
when you immediately emerge in the ethereal plane, it's very, very Lord of the Rings. Like when the ring is on, what you see when the ring is on, it is gray and misty and cloudy and chaotic and distant. The entire world is muted to you. But you look and you can see your friends, and you try to look and see the rest of the room, and it looks like you can only see about 60 feet in any direction. The rest just covered in mist. And even what you see, you can actually put your hand through Ilmay, through Ryujin, and they don't seem to react at all. They're sort of looking around to the place where you disappeared. But you know that you don't have a lot of time on this plane, so you look at this closet to try to figure out what the hell is going on. And it's bizarre. It almost looks like when a video game environment glitches and things load in on top of each other. You're not sure what you're looking at, but what you can see through this gray, desaturated world is the closet that you just left. But you also see, in the same space, like glitching in and out of each other, a spiral staircase heading downward.
Okay.
Roll another d20.
So he's been gone 6 seconds.
He's been gone 6 seconds.
If he's not back within 18.
What was that for, Alexios?
Yes.
You
Die instantly.
pop back into the material plane. Exactly where you were.
What did you see?
Spiral staircase. Can't
There
believe
was
I
something
thought
there?
kicking a wall would work. Yeah.
I'm gonna look back to the rest of the party.
So Nora would have to go alone?
I think I have to go.
Momentarily, right? I'll just come back to the same spot possibly every 6.
Alexios, make a d20 roll.
What is happening?
Blink.
It's just-
9?
Blink is
Back
very
and-
chaotic.
9,
every-
you stay where you are.
oh my god.
Could you imagine Alexios just mid-sentence, just boop, gone?
This
Yeah.
is how it works.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna look back to the rest of the party. I think I have to go and
Find
do
a
this.
way to bring this to the material plane so we can
If
follow
I
it.
can, I will. If I can, I will.
We literally can't do anything if they're not here. We can't help you at all.
I
We
know.
can't get a hold of you. Like,
I know.
Alexios,
I will do everything I
would
can.
try and follow as best you can.
D20 roll.
I roll a 20.
You're gone.
bruh.
I
Alright.
start running down the staircase.
I'm gonna look back to
You
everybody.
get to the back of the closet in the ethereal plane, and you glitch. It's still solid, and which is bizarre because you can see, like, you can walk through walls when you're on this plane of existence. But for some reason, this barrier is solid. It's like the universe isn't sure which one is real and which one is not.
I'm gonna run up and give Anura a hug. Say, don't fucking die. I mean it. I'll kick your
I
ass.
will do my best. I will do my best.
Just try to find a way so we can come.
I
D20.
will.
Bruh.
My God, this is gonna be so chaotic.
Oh man.
That's why people only use
Every
blink in
combat
combat.
round.
We're trying.
8, you're back to the material plane.
All right, what happened before I put this on?
It's a little glitchy.
Do you think I can get through if I have the time to see if I can get through?
Yeah, your spell is a little different than mine. It's
Okay.
It puts you
D20.
there.
D20.
While
See-
this is happening, I'm gonna
10.
go ahead and put the oil on
10, you
and
stay.
look to the rest of the party.
I'm gonna thump your forehead right as you beep out of existence.
Good luck.
Well, as I'm beeping out of existence, I'm just gonna say I love you all. Let's finish this.
D20, Alexios.
Fucking God.
How long
Dude,
is
this
this
is
so
so
last?
chaotic.
It lasts for a minute.
16.
Oh my god.
16. So as
Look at
Anura,
this
you
packet.
pop. So by the way, you have 3 more d20 rolls before it's over, Alexios. Anura, as you drink this potion and spill this oil onto you, you close your eyes and you find yourself in this world of gray. And just as you're beginning to get your bearings, Alexios just pops in next to you.
Do I see this? What do I see? Do I see the staircase?
Yeah, you see exactly what Alexios sees. You see this dual reality in front of you, both gray and sort of immaterial, but there and bleeding into each other. Like there are aspects of both that are occupying the same space. It's very bizarre to look at. It almost gives you a headache.
Okay. I'm gonna go start towards the staircase.
Okay, just like Alexios, you get to the back of the closet and you are stopped.
Can I tell what's stopping me?
Magic.
That's helpful. Thank you, Sammy. Can I
D20 roll,
just
Alexios.
try and
17.
17, you stay there.
can I try and force my way through?
Sure. You push and it's bizarre because, like, it's not even that you're pushing against a wall, because you can see both versions of the wall in these 2 alternate realities, and it's like you're pushing against glass that isn't there. It really is like you've hit an invisible wall in a video game and you're sort of like running alongside it, you know?
Can I do like a Super Mario Odyssey glitch and like glitch through the floor?
yeah. You just squat a couple times and then you just pop in.
Yeah. Can I take out underbrush then and strike at it maybe? to see if it'll break?
It's not. You get the sense this is not a physical barrier. This is pure magical force.
I am fully brain dead from both classes and being emotionally drained. What do I need to do to get a hint?
Alexios, C20 roll.
What would have happened if I took that potion and cast, like... Never mind. I don't have this. Okay.
I don't
5,
wanna
you're
waste-
back on the material plane. You get one more blink, potentially.
I got a question.
Yeah.
That thing that's on top of the staircase, what was it again?
What
Or
the...
inside of the staircase?
What?
In the ethereal plane. What's in the real world?
The real world is just the back of the closet.
So it's not like a...
Is there anything that was this like the exact same in both realities?
There's like... there's a wall on top of a staircase.
Well, I'm just thinking maybe if
Sure,
there's
put
some
the
kind of
down.
anchor, and if we can disrupt that anchor, we can get through. If that makes sense. Because these two things are tied together in some way.
Last D20 roll, Alexios.
Oh my god.
13.
13, you pop back to the ethereal plane. Also, just so that you're aware, Anura, on the ethereal plane, you can hear what your party is saying. It just sounds a bit muted and a bit far away, but they can't hear you. Just so you know.
Okay, so I heard them say all the things about the anchor, right?
Correct. And now
Can I start
Alexios
looking to
pops in
see-
next to you.
Can I start looking around the wall to see if there's like something tying it there, or like a lever or something like we would have seen on the other plane, but it wasn't?
Make an investigation check.
I can't do math. 21.
21. You look around, and it takes a full 6 seconds to look around. So as you look around, Alexios is keeping you company, and as your eyes glance over, you see something that wasn't in reality the last time you checked. Right to the right of the door, or to the door frame, you see a singular rectangular stone button. And as you point this out to Alexios pops back to the material plane.
Did you see anything? Were you able to talk to Anura in that?
They pointed out a button.
Do you know where that was at in relative to here?
There?
Alexios, you look at the door frame and you look to exactly where that button was on the ethereal plane, and it's just stone.
What if you go up to it and Anura goes up to whatever the thing is, and maybe with having both, I'm not for sure. I'm thinking of ideas here.
Can I try and push the button on the ethereal plane?
You push the button, and it's bizarre because for so much of this plane, if it's solid, you just sort of go through it. But this button feels like a button, and you push it inward, and all of you on the material plane feel this arcane shunt. And dust settles, and you see a staircase heading downward. Anura, you as well. One of these realities seems to fade, and the other one solidifies. And you sort of test the waters and push your hand through the space that you couldn't pass, and your hand just continues.
Alright,
What's
I'm gonna
the-
immediately
Run.
draw out underbrush and make sure I'm ready to cast Moonbeam through it if I need to, or attack with it, and rush down the stairs.
Oh yeah, I'm going down.
Same.
Okay,
I'm pulling
Do
out
we
the
check for
gems.
traps?
I know, I'm
you
going.
say as you're running.
Too
That's-
late.
Too late.
Alright, full send, I guess. Alexios, I'm sorry.
You guys all run, and Anura, you're
Guys,
actually
who
like
built the trap, you know?
Anura, you are running through your party members, because you were all running at the same time down these spiral stairs. Who knows what lies ahead of you?
Do we get a cold chill when Anura passes through us?
A little bit, just a teeny little bit. For those of you with high enough passive perceptions, Ilmay definitely.
Shit. So I don't feel anything.
stop.
I feel
You don't feel
totally
shit.
normal.
You don't feel shit.
I don't feel squat diddly.
And that's where we're gonna take a break. It's a little early, but I feel like we're not gonna have a good time for a break after this. So
Oh,
we will be back so soon with whatever the hell is about to happen. Don't go anywhere. See you soon. Hello and welcome back. Let's get right back into it. So, with Anura on the ethereal plane and the rest of the party on the material plane, you all rush down the same stairs at the same time and emerge into a chamber that only Ilmay has seen before. So, vindication, Ilmay, good job. You see a large chamber, and at the far end, it sort of curves into a semicircular edge. In this first part of the chamber, you see several tables, workbenches, with various instruments, materials on it. There's a stench in this room that's a little uncomfortable. And you see spiderwebs and cobwebs in various corners, some purple fungus popping up in different locales around the room. But your eyes are drawn to that semicircular end of the room. There's a slight elevation, there's a staircase, only a couple steps. And you see, arranged in that semicircular pattern, 4 multicolored candles, and a spot for a 5th. And between them all is a somewhat familiar looking stone slab, similar to the one that Traea was strapped to. And you see, with her back towards you, the true, ugly, withered form of Maiden Miala. Bless you.
Sorry, she was just so hideous.
So ugly, yeah. And it's so
Horrible
dusty and
reaction.
gross in here, yeah. And as you descend down the stairs, you hear her speak. We had a good thing going, and you all decided to ruin it. What did we ever do to you?
can I tell which plane she's in?
She looks like the rest of your party. And to the rest of your party, she looks solid.
I immediately just take out my crossbow. Pew!
Can I? Yeah.
I'm not
but-
letting her-
okay.
I'm not
Before we
letting
even
her
roll
talk.
initiative, can I just while she's talking, cast Armor of Agathis? Is that
I just
possible?
want to know how far away
Yes.
the candles were.
Okay. And immediately after that, can I use the pearl? Is that an option?
No! I
Fuck.
think
So,
in the pearl it tells
if
you
I
how
have
much
the-
it takes, right?
The
If it's an
pearl-
action or a
no.
bonus action.
Let me check real quick.
Um,
I'm pretty sure it's an action. I think.
Yeah, so
if I have the effect of the etherealness spell, can I go back and forth right now? Or if I come back, am I stuck back in material plane?
you are stuck back.
Damn it.
But I will say,
I don't know if
Anura,
it's
something
gonna-
that you notice that the others don't. You see all of what they saw through this sort of gray, desaturated mist. But you look up, and you see something that looks a bit more solid. And you
Can I see what it is?
Yes, make a perception check.
Okay. What is my perception? 19.
It looks like a cluster of white and blue body parts. Many legs. large creatures. Now, of course, Anura, you have never seen these before. The rest of the party has.
Oh shit!
What?
Wait, hold on. Describe it again.
They look like enormous white spiders with blue skin around their knuckles and joints.
Wait a second.
Or are they the Sturges? Because if they're Sturges,
Nope. They
Okay.
are not Sturges, but
Where have
they
we
are
seen
from
these?
that same fight. Yes. If the rest of you remember when the woman was attacked, she was attacked by those Sturge bat-like mosquitoes, but also these enormous white spiders that seem to pop in and out of existence.
I understand.
Sammy, I don't know if I need to come back to the real plane or not, and I'm scared too.
That's a great question after we roll initiative.
Oh,
So
God.
Everyone, please. I mean, yeah, I mean,
Everybody rolling initiative?
it starts with Ilmaid hitting her
Alright.
crossbow.
Player.
But we'll roll for initiative now, and that will happen first, Ilmaid.
Your avatar.
Oh. Okay, that's not a
Can
Anyone-
I,
bad one.
before initiative, just
Seven.
no, because I've already done that. I already
Yeah.
looked around. Never mind.
Anyone over 20?
22.
Me too.
Bruh.
I
Bruh.
rolled a nat 20.
I
Haha.
assume, ooh, nat 20, but Ilmaid's dex is higher. I'm gonna give it to Anura
Yeah.
with a nat 20. So Anura, you'll go first.
Okay, it's up. Like I don't care either way, but
Sammy, do you like keep all of your dice in their individual sets, or do you have like all your d4s somewhere, all your d8s somewhere, all your
That's what I have. I have all my d4s somewhere, all my d8s somewhere.
See, I always keep
Okay,
them
so you
in
do the
like
same
in
way
their
I do
set
then.
forms, but like I use so many d6s at a time with like lightning bolt. I'm just
Right.
gonna dump them all
Yeah,
into one
it's
place.
way more of a pain in the ass, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, 20 to 15.
I have 17.
18.
Damn it,
18 for
Alexios!
Alexios. 17 for Ryujin. Adagio, where you at?
7.
7 for Adagio. Eventually, you know?
Eventually, you know?
Yeah.
We'll get to Isaac eventually.
Yeah. So, actually, so normally we'll do Anura then Ilmay, but for this round, because Ilmay is sort of setting it off, let's start with Ilmay. So, let me bring you onto a map here.
God, I'm scared.
So, this is 2 simultaneous maps.
Nice.
This is gonna hurt my brain.
Yes, this is the best I could think of how to demonstrate a multiplanar fight. Also, Alexios, I wasn't sure if you brought Forge with you.
You're muted.
I assume he did. I always assume he did, but I haven't talked to him. Would they let him in the temple?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, then he's here.
So, Ilmay, you are up first.
Okay, so roll with advantage because I went before Miala.
Uh-huh.
Good to go.
I plus. 23.
That hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
It's an auto crit,
Yep.
so. So much damage.
Ilmay
some
one-shots the BBG.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna.
Now that's a lot of
Please.
damage.
Oh god. Oh god, that was not good. Oh well. Funny. Oh, oops! I rolled a D10 instead
Oh?
of a D8. Well, one was I grabbed a D10 and a D8 like to double.
Oh.
So let me re-roll one of these. Okay. Hey, it was the same number. Crazy. 30,
Absolutely wild.
42. 49 points of piercing. And now
Okay.
question.
Damn.
Yes.
Will the ricochet work on the candles?
believe it specifies creatures,
Let
but
me
correct me
look
if I'm
at it.
wrong.
Then another enemy.
Yeah, I as it's a homebrew item, I would say that the intention is to be creatures.
Okay.
So I'll change that wording later. But yeah, I'll say that doesn't really apply.
Okay, that was my question.
Yeah.
So that's done. That was my action.
Mm-hmm. As this arrow, as this crossbow bolt flies forward, and you see she's just in the middle of her villain monologue, and all right, so be it. Anything else?
My bonus action. Can I shoot again with this crossbow? Or
You can. It doesn't have the ability to ricochet.
Yeah. But I was just making sure I could.
Yeah, that's fine. It technically no, but it's whatever.
Okay, then yes, I will do that again. Shoot again. Oh God, nope. Doesn't have one.
Yep, no. Seeing her
Good try.
horrifying visage, you're like, ah! And you just fire off.
All I could
Anything
think
else?
of is just Ilme screaming.
Anything else, Ilme?
I think I'm gonna move just a little bit. So the little brown things, those are desks.
Yes.
Okay,
Tables
I'm gonna
and such.
just move behind one.
Sure. You move behind one. You don't have the ability to hide, but you can crouch behind it just to get a little bit of cover. And you see the table that you're at, it looks like it's some sort of tanning, like leather tanning table.
I don't like
And
the
it cer-
implications of that
And it
thing.
certainly smells used.
Mm.
Okay, that is
Uncomfortable.
your turn, Ilme. That brings us to Anura. Anura,
Uncomfortable.
you see a cluster of spiders on the ceiling above you.
All I can think of is the spider and Nora art prompt that's still sitting in the clips. I'm trying to see if I have any spells that could hit all of them. Sorry, I'm trying to think if any of these will hit all of them.
That's alright.
So if I cast Fairy Fire and they bamf into the material plane, does Fairy Fire stay or not?
I think it would, because, hold on. Yeah, so, like, as long as they're in the area when the spell is cast, it is then stuck to them.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to use the Ring of Shooting Stars and cast Fairy Fire with it.
Okay. What's the save on that?
I'm not sure. I'm trying to find it because it's weird. So it's 17 dex.
17 dex. Number 1, fails. 2, fails. 3, succeeds. 4, fails. Okay. So, number 1 is highlighted, 2 highlighted, 3 is good, 4 highlighted. As these spiders just begin to glow, but you see as they shift in these spectral flames, you see something between them. Cloaked in them, camouflaged by them, a pair of leathery red wings.
Good. So I'm gonna bonus action take Starry Form Archer,
Okay.
and that
Your
damage I'm
constellation
shooting.
glows.
Yeah, I'm shooting that damage directly at where I see Pelbenion's wings and format.
Go ahead.
What do I add to it? Hold up, I can't find it. I think it's the same as my regular cast, so it's a 9.
It should be a spell attack, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm at a plus 9 now. I didn't even realize that. A dirty 20 then.
Dirty 20 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. Ooh, I rolled an 8, so 12 points of radiant damage.
All
As
right.
it hits, I want to just look up and go, "That's for my father, you son of a bitch."
All right. This radiant energy fires into. You said 12.
Yes.
All right. As he gets hit with this radiant energy, he goes, "Ugh!" Seemingly, finally, you caught him. He goes, "Your father, a delectable treat. I will enjoy eating his soul."
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Anything else, Anura?
I don't think there's anything else I can do, but let me check one thing real quick, because I don't know
Okay.
if... I have to use the Dagger of just to make sure, so I know what to do next turn, so I have everything for Dagger of Marking. I have to hit them with it in order for me to cast Hunter's Mark from it, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool. That's all I need to know. I'm good then.
Cool. All right. Initiative count 20. You see Miala raise her hand, and the candles flare a bit brighter, and you see... Let's find out. You see 2 of these spiders pop out of existence, Anura. And pop into existence. Over here.
Guys, reminder, non-lethal damage so I can kill her.
So, all
I
of you
can
in the material
promise
plane,
Nothing. I'll
you
try that.
see these now familiar white spiders, but they're covered in this pink fairy fire. You're not quite sure what's going on, but they are here and they seem hostile towards you. That brings us to Pelbenion. What does
I'm
he do
scared.
first?
I'm
So much he
scared.
could
Sandy,
do.
please be nice.
He extends his wings and lowers himself down onto the floor. And just slowly approaches. Not much, only to around here. And he holds out a hand towards you.
Sandy, please be nice.
You can join your father for eternity. Come. Let me kiss you. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
A what saving throw?
Wisdom.
Okay, cool. Sorry, it cut out right when you said wisdom. Oh, thank God I'm good at these. A dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. You hear his voice in your head, and that sort of pull, that sort of seductive, magnetic quality about his voice, but you just have the image of his bloodied hand and your father's body, and that very quickly clears from your mind, and he goes, "All right.
Can I spit at his hand instead?
Sure. All right. Let's make this more fun." And he pulls off the diamond ring on his hand as it begins to glow and grow and expand. Alexios, your
What's a
turn.
ring?
Shit. Okay.
What's with the ring? Oh fuck.
Quick look at the map. I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20 right here and cast haste on myself.
Okay. You feel yourself sort of vibrate with powerful energy, and you feel quick and dexterous.
And I am going to move forward here.
Okay.
No.
That's all you're doing?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Section.
At the end of your turn. Let me see something here. Okay. At the end of your turn, Miala turns towards Ilme and says, "You look tired, sweetheart. Get some sleep."
I'm gonna be down.
I think you're okay. How many hit points do you have?
42.
Okay, so you feel this drowsiness come over you, and you remember something similar that she did to you earlier, but you fight this now. You fight to stay awake. You almost like smack yourself in the face to keep yourself awake, and the spell seems to have no effect.
Oh, thank God! Not this time, Miala!
That brings us to Ryujin.
So, hypothetically, if I was to enter this area right here,
Yeah.
could I shoot a lightning bolt over Forge's head to the enemy
Yeah, I'd say you
without
could.
hitting him?
Yes.
Cool beans. Okay. So, I am going to, go right here, and then I'm going to shoot a... Damn it. I forgot to click the laser pointer. I'm going to use lightning bolt and just go straight back. But if you use the measuring tool, it makes a straight line. And with that line, I can... well, no, actually, I couldn't do that from here.
Yeah, you're trying to hit a
Okay.
candle?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
no,
have to be
sorry.
where Alexios is standing, but
Yeah.
that's fine. I'll just hit both.
All right.
Or
What's the
Spider
save on
and,
that?
Miala. That is going to be a dexterity 16, and if they pass, they take half damage still.
Okay, the spider just saves with a 16 on the dot. Miala gets a nat 20.
I did it. So
Well,
now you
sorry.
roll good.
Still taking half. So. Okay. Well, it's a shame. I got like 4 6s. Okay. Alright, so 18. 24. They're gonna take 21 damage each.
Halved?
Yep.
Okay, so 10 points each.
Oh, I guess because it rounds down, huh?
Yeah, sorry.
Well, because it was 42 total, so I just cut it in half.
Oh, sorry. 42 was the total, halved to 21.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. The lightning bolt fires through. The spider almost like recoils from it, and Miala just takes it. Is that your turn, Ryujin?
That was my action, so... Sorry, just give me a second here. As my bonus action... Let me just scroll all the way up to my list here. Okay, I'm gonna cast the Tentacle of the Deep.
Alright. I will pop that in for you. Boink! There you go. You can move it wherever you'd like.
I am going to just have it protect Ilme. I'm just gonna have it follow Ilme wherever Ilme goes.
Okay.
For my bonus actions, if I decide not to do anything else, but for right now, I'll just have it right there so it can kind of help all of us if we get attacked, which we probably will. So that's my movement, my action, my bonus action, and for my 6 seconds of words, I will say, "You fucked up," and make direct eye contact with Miala if I can.
Sure, it's a little hard because the spider's sort of in front of her, but
Yeah.
you do it as intimidatingly as you think you can.
Yeah.
Alright. End of your turn. Miala steps around the spider. looks at you, Ryujin, goes, "No, my dear. It is you and your friends who have miscalculated. Does that hurt?" And as she reaches a hand towards you, how many hit points do you have?
Let's see. Am I about to die? I have 75 max. I have max 75,
Okay.
so I'm at...
You look at her,
God.
and at first you're like, I don't know, excruciating pain buckles your knees. You almost fall to the ground.
Shit, I know this. God damn it, Sammy.
Yes, this is power word pain.
Yeah.
You are
That's the-
affected by crippling pain. Your speed cannot be any higher than 10 feet. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws other than con saves. If you try to cast a spell, you must first make a con save, or the casting fails.
What if it's a cantrip?
Still a spell.
Just any spell?
Still a spell.
Can I... Damn it, no, I can't. Hold on. Let me look at my reactions.
You can't counterspell, it's too late now.
Shit! Would I have been able to at first?
If you rolled high enough. It's a powerful spell.
But I can't now?
No, I've already described the entire spell.
I forget that I have counterspell, Sammy.
Well, next
Damn
time. So
Okay.
that is Miala's action, and as she casts that spell, you
Wait.
see. Yes.
Do I take any damage?
No.
Okay, never mind.
So you're still concentrating.
Cool beans.
You see as she casts this spell, the flames around her almost like their energy begins to divert towards her as this spell comes through her. That is Miala's turn. That brings us to the spiders, who will skitter. They'll actually just sort of like skitter down, like with their web, and get to the ground. And
I like that you made the sounds for them skittering.
so one of them is going to attack Forge, and the other is going to attack Ryujin. So let's do the Forge one first.
Do they have advantage on me? Because I'm like... Am I prone?
No,
Oh, okay.
you're okay. You're just like phased. You got crucioed.
Ah.
I was-
Okay.
so I like how you went Harry Potter with it, because my brain went Twilight with it as like Jane's powers.
Oh, sure. I think Forge is fine. I don't think a 7 hits Forge. But let's see if it hits Ryujin.
God. Hey, at least he's got a good
That's-
armor class.
That's only a 15.
Negative.
So
the only
these-
person you would be able to me.
So the spiders bite at you, but you've now seen these things in action, and you are easily able to parry them away. But the ones on the ethereal plane also get a turn,
Oh fuck. Damn it.
and they will also scoot themselves down to the ground.
Little creepy motherfuckers.
They can't quite get to you.
Oh, thank fuck. I'm so glad I didn't move like I talked about doing.
They're gonna sort of protect Pelbinion there. Alright, that is their turn. That brings us to Adagio.
Adagio. You see that little blue dot that Ryujin left on the map?
Yes, like on the altar?
Yes.
Yeah.
I left
Okay,
a dot on the
that's
altar.
where I want to aim my fireball.
Okay.
Wait, what? I left it.
Right.
I think
A little
all
blue
the
dot, yeah.
candles and the priestess, or I guess whatever we're gonna call her now, are within
Sea hag?
range. So that is
I
where
don't see a dot. I'm so confused.
That's alright, it's just for everyone else.
Okay. Cool beans.
Okay. And as you do this, Miala reaches out her hand.
Damn
What
it.
level are you casting at?
I have this is my 7th level spell slot. Third level. God
Third level?
Damn it.
Can I counterspell this counterspell?
You have a reaction.
Fuck yeah, let's do
How
it.
that's gonna work.
Alright, what level are you casting your counterspell at?
I am going to cast my counterspell at
I guess you can only cast a 5th, right?
at 5th level.
Okay. So,
That hurts my Great.
This is really cool. So Ryujin, I need you to roll.
Roll what?
Roll a d20.
Okay.
D20 and add your charisma modifier.
Add my charisma modifier.
How did you say it like that?
Okay. My charisma, just
Just charisma.
the modifier, not like the
Yeah.
spell modifier. Just
Nope.
plus.
Just the modifier.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Your counterspell goes through.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
As she reaches out her hand and you see the flames point inward towards her, you reach your hand out and you see the negative energy fizzle from hers, and you see Adagio's fireball.
I just smile like really big.
All right, so what's the range on fireball? I should probably know this.
So 20-foot radius.
Okay, so that does hit all of them,
And Miala?
and Miala, and one of the spiders as well.
Yes, haha, make that deck save.
All right, so
Don't make the deck save. That's what we should be wishing for.
well, the candles can't make a deck save.
They
They just take
They got
damage.
full damage?
Miala
excited.
Miala gets a natural 19.
Stupid boob.
The spider gets
They don't take
a.
half damage or anything, or do they just pass outright? Like no damage.
You'll see. You'll see.
Okay.
The spider gets a 16.
Ah, they made it. Will they get half damage? Oh, that
Yeah.
works. Yeah. Don't we like a fireball? There are a couple sixes here. Oh, there's 4 sixes actually. That's 12. That's 24. Goddamn. 24. 28. 32. 35, 36. 36 points of fire.
Okay. Halved for the people who saved to
16?
18.
18. Thank you. 18. The spider. Okay, so even with taking half damage, the spider is incinerated.
Ah.
The
Miala too.
candles. No, Miala takes it, but she's tougher than that. She looks pissed though. The candles all look damaged. But then you see the flames continue to stand. You get the sense that fire may not be the best thing to fight a candle.
I was hoping the wax would...
Fire with fire.
Hey, it's my only area of effect I had at the moment.
No, it was a good move. It's a good move. You
really happy I got that
also
counter
see
spell.
the little purple fungus that's sort of crawling up the altar is also just like incinerated into ash. Yeah. Anything else, Adagio?
Yes, it's not my bonus action, but I have a question.
Yeah.
It doesn't say on my character sheet when I regain my rages. Is that...
I believe it's a short
rest?
rest. I mean, if you took a short rest on D&D Beyond and now you have rages, there you go.
I don't think I did.
It doesn't always work though, because I have to manually reset my wild shapes even when I take a short rest.
Oh, really? I've heard of doing that with items, but I didn't know you had to do that with abilities as well.
I don't know, mine just never does it. I always have to go back and reset them.
But
Yeah, 'cause
I'm pretty sure you have a rage.
I have a singular rage like from beforehand, so I was
Yeah.
wondering if I get like my other rages or... One
Let's start with the
rage.
one, and then you can look it up as we continue past your turn.
Okay, alright. Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to bonus action rage and and then open redemption because what else can I do, right?
Sure.
How far can I get?
You have 30 feet.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to like smack me all in the face as I walk by.
Last
Five,
two,
10, 15, 20. Oh god, I don't want to be that close to her. 25. We'll just stop right here. That's kind of close. Not that, you know what? Right here is fine. That's okay. Whatever. Just hit me, I guess.
Great. Okay.
And I'm doing the tail one, so I can add to my armor.
Gotcha. So you get this pure white flame tail. And at the end of your turn, Adagio.
Don't do this, Miala. We have a good relationship. I never offended you.
Miala will look towards Alexios
Okay, hurt.
and say, "Teach your friends how to behave." And you see, Ilme, you see the eyes go inky black in a very familiar way. Alexios, make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Saving throw.
Yes.
Okay. Natural 20.
Bruh.
Oh, God.
Oh my
You
god.
piece of shit.
Hold on.
Sammy, you talked about my natural 20s the other week. Are we sure that you had a problem with mine?
I mean, that's his first nat 20 of the game.
Like, literally. Hold on, I'm sending it.
I
feel like
believe you.
Ever since that puzzle situation and like the first few sessions, Sammy's just been like, you know what? Fuck him. I'm gonna level this up a little bit, and then we
Yeah.
just get like a stupid high roll, and he's like, you know what? God
I
damn
hate it. I hate it.
I'm sorry I made Sammy mad by knowing the answer to the riddle.
All right. Okay. That's fine.
That
That's fine.
riddle was our peak. I just want us all to be aware that was our peak. Okay.
It's true.
Are
So
you
Miala's inky eyes begin to go back to normal, and she looks disappointed and frustrated. That brings us to Ilme. Or sorry, Anura. Anura's first.
Cool. So I'd have to move to get line of sight to Paul Benion, right?
Yeah, the spiders are currently acting as bodyguards.
Okay, cool. Give me 1 second then. I need to see what the area is on something real quick. Alright, cool. So I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to get right here. If it'll let me move, because it's not letting me move. There we go.
All right, so you do have to. There is one square there that's going to take 5 extra feet of movement, as you have to climb over
Okay.
the table. Oh, actually, no, you
That
don't.
just
You're on the
puts me at
ethereal
30.
plane. You're on the ethereal plane. You just walk
So
through
I'm
it.
good?
Yeah, you're fine.
Alright. Would I have a clear line to Pelbenion here now?
Yes. He would have a little bit of cover, but you do have a clear line of sight.
If I move diagonally here, do I have a better line now?
So that's a ledge. You'd have
That's
to
a
go up the
ledge?
stairs. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
If I move over to here, is that better than before
Yes,
or not?
for sure.
I'm just
Yeah.
making sure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I'll go there. As my action, I'm going to cast. Where's this frickin' thing at? So I can make sure I do this right. Using Underbrush, I'm going to cast Moonbeam so that it covers both the spiders and Pelbenion.
All right, so it's a 5-foot radius. So it's like that. So you can move that wherever you'd like.
Okay. Cool. Like, how is this an actual picture of a moon? So it can't get both of the spiders, right?
It can't get both the
that would
spiders
make it.
and Pelbenion.
Okay, but I could get Pelbenion and then that spider, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna put it right there, and for my bonus action, I'm shooting the.
Wait, hold on. You
damage
gotta
from-
see if it works first.
It's not till their turn.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Copy. So yes, go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's just not till their turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot the damage from starry form at Pelbenion.
Go ahead.
Anura is most definitely the DPS of the party. Unless it's sneak attack, then it's Ilme.
28 to hit. It was a 19 natural.
I mean, yeah.
I have a +9, so it's kind of hard not to hit now, thankfully.
yeah.
Random question, but what would a
For
Trask's
11 points of
AC
radiant
look
damage.
11. What would a what?
Like? A Trask's AC look like? Would it just be
Uh,
super high? Because it's a large creature, right? So maybe it'd
Yeah,
be easier to
I
hit, but, like,
haven't actually looked at it. But it probably has a high AC, but also it's not crazy high because it has a truck ton of hit points.
Fair enough.
It's huge, so it's not hard to hit it. It's just hard
Yeah.
to do actual damage. All right, that's your turn, Anura.
Yes.
Ilme, you're up.
Can I just flip them off real quick before?
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow, use my steady aim, and go for the spider
Sure.
because I cannot reach
It's
Miala.
right. It's right in front of you.
Yeah.
And it's glowing, so you get advantage, right?
It's true. You do get advantage.
Oh, so I don't.
So you don't even
have
need to
use
use
my
steady aim. Yeah.
Yes. Well, in that case, so question with my ricochet.
Yes.
If I hit the spider second, do I still get advantage with the ricochet thing?
You would get advantage on the attack roll against the spider.
So if I like moved so I could get Miala and then ricocheted, I would still.
You would get advantage on that one. It would still have the subtraction of the
Yeah,
ricochet, but it would be at
Yeah.
advantage. Yeah.
Okay,
Because you're
cool.
rolling a separate attack roll.
Yeah.
But you
okay,
can only
cool.
do sneak attack on one of them.
Oh, I don't get sneak attack because nobody's near. Frick. Okay, fine. Then. So next question is, would I be able to do the sneak attack on the spider then, but not like on the second attack since I can't do sneak attack on
yeah.
Miala?
It doesn't have to be on the first attack. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Cool. Then that's what I'm gonna do. So
All right.
5, 10.
So you're gonna try to hit Miala first.
Yes, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna ricochet the. Yeah. So
Got it,
I
go
just
ahead.
roll. 23.
23 hits. Roll damage. Just normal
Okay.
damage.
Not gonna be as much, but that is 13.
Okay. 13 points of damage.
And then ricochet to the spider.
Go ahead with advantage, but with the -1.
Yes.
As this crossbow just
Oh.
cuts into her and then rips a chunk out of her shoulder as it flies towards the spider.
27.
Yeah,
Okay. And now this I can do my sneak attack with.
correct.
Okay. Three. And then, yeah, because this, okay, 23, 30 points.
30 points of damage. All right. This spider is rearing up to hit Ryujin again as this bolt cuts through him, and you see some of its legs immediately go limp, like you hit a nerve in its brain, and so it's now just like hanging on by a couple legs, trying to keep its balance and trying to stay aggressive. It is still up, but it's badly hurt. Anything else,
Okay.
LMA?
A bonus action.
How it choose to 5-gum feels.
What do I want to do with my bonus action? Yeah, I'm just gonna hit Miala again.
Sure.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. 29.
Go ahead.
Oh god, it's just 1 point.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah, because I don't get the plus whatever
correct.
on the bonus action.
Listen,
Yes, it's just
one point has made a difference in plenty of battles. Okay, that is your turn, Ilme. That brings us to initiative count 20.
Well, fuck.
And you see the remaining purple fungus spores around the room, all just sort of like compulse, and then just like this powder comes out of all of them in a 20-foot radius from each of them. So 5, 10,
Ah, damn.
20.
God damn it, Bobby.
So the one in the left corner will hit Adagio, Forge, Ryujin, and Alexios. And
Yeah, we're all getting hit, huh?
5, 10, 15, 20. And the one in the bottom right will only hit Ilme. And that's it. You're just out of the range of the other ones. 5, 10,
I pull out my handy dandy spore mask that I got from Dying Light. Or not
All right.
Dying Light, The Last of Us.
So, let me pull out another. Please. Grab it and die. All right. So first, against Adagio, Forge, Ryujin, and Alexios.
This is an attack.
Is this gonna turn us into zombies?
Can I reaction put my AC up?
How does that
So,
work?
as my reaction, I roll a d8 and add to my armor class.
You can. This feels more like something you're ingesting.
Oh, I love that for us.
Okay, so does anyone have 15 or less hit points? Forge?
I freaking hope not. If Kai was here, he would die for sure.
Alexios?
15 ring.
15, yeah.
Oh no, yeah, it's like.
Okay.
Does
Oh,
Forge
yeah.
breathe?
Jeez, Forge has more hit points than me.
Damn.
Same.
Damn.
And Ilmei, how many hit points do you have?
42.
Okay. So the spores all go into you. You all feel a bit drowsy for a second, but Ilmei, for the second time, you just sort of wake yourself up and clear your mind and your throat. Some of you just like spit on the ground, just trying to get this out of your throat. All right, that brings us to Pelbenion.
He starts in Moonbeam.
Yes, he starts in Moonbeam. So what kind of save is that?
It's a Constitution save. I meant to ask something to do in the last round and I didn't. God damn it.
Sorry.
That's a Constitution 36 saving throw?
That is a
Fucking
nat
way.
1.
He failed.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead, roll damage.
So I don't know. It cast it at second level, right? Yes. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to make sure I rolled the right amount.
Yeah,
of
it
damage.
always casts it at the base level.
Okay. Could I cast it at higher? But I wouldn't. I'd have to
No.
use a spell slot. That's
No,
fine.
you can't cast it higher.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm trying to pick nice dice for this. That make me feel good and happy about it. And I dropped one of them. God damn it. Let's do that one. Ooh! That's 19 points of radiant damage to that motherfucker.
19, okay. As this moon moves, and his wings almost inherently shield himself, as he pulls himself out of the range of the moonbeam. He goes, "Alright, you're not playing nice. Neither will I." And he holds aloft this beautiful, divine, pure white link of Tartarus. And you can't help but look at it. Will you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh, thank you for making it wisdom saving. I'm good at these. Oh, thank God I'm good at these. That is a 19.
19.
Ryujin's words echo into your mind.
I'm
Take your roll.
trying.
Take your roll.
So, for a moment, you're not sure what you're seeing. You can see Pelbenion in front of you. You can see this link in his hands. And you can see in gray all your friends generally around you. But then the two realities that you're currently existing in, the ethereal plane, the material plane, it begins to be unclear which one is which. And suddenly you're seeing way more than just the ethereal plane and the material plane. Suddenly you're seeing the arcane weave. You're seeing what you've never been able to see before, and it's overwhelming. It's too much to handle. You take 2 points of psychic damage, and your Constitution score decreases by 2.
So it's just back to... Okay. Did I take 2 points?
2 points of psychic, and 2 points against your Constitution score.
How do I change that? Or can I just...
You can just click on your Constitution score and like you can override it by subtracting 2.
Okay.
Yep. And you can attempt the save at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
That
So wait,
is-
does that mean it also changes my hit points?
Yes. Yes.
Maybe I hate you so much.
Sorry. Okay.
No, you're
That-
not.
I'm not.
Why do you
That
sound
is.
like Kai, man?
Yeah, so you are constantly you are trying to coalesce multiple realities in your head right now, but you are overwhelmed by what your eyes are your eyes can't process what they're seeing, and you are just struggling with all your will to try to focus on any one reality that you're seeing in front of you. That brings us to Alexios.
Okay. I am going to take a step right here, diagonal to the right.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna take 3 shots at the red candle.
Okay. Go ahead.
First is 21.
21 hits.
I remember them having like high ACs. Do you want me to roll for damage first?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. $11 points of damage on the first one.
Okay. Shooting again?
Yep.
All
3
right.
shots.
Go ahead.
23.
23 hits.
9 points of damage.
All right. Third shot.
Third shot, I'm gonna use Arcane Jolt.
Okay.
29 to hit.
That certainly hits.
2d6. 22 points of damage.
22 points of damage. All right. So you pull out your gun and aim it at the red candle, and you fire. And you see, these candles aren't exactly identical to the one in Thalassia's lair. It looks like the actual candle stands that they're sitting on are different. They've almost... it looks like they've been reinforced or otherwise sort of redesigned. But 3 shots, and you hit the candle holder, and it's actually sort of swaying as you hit the wax with the second one. And with that third shot, you get right at the wick, and with the bullet, cut out the flame. The red candle is down. As it does, you see this sort of like spectral red rope like extend out of it before it just sort of descends into dust and nothingness. And you hear Miala scream, "No, not another of my sisters." Is that the end of your turn, Alexios?
Yeah, other than just to smile at her really wide after she mentions her sisters.
Okay. Miala looks at you at the end of your turn. All right. Looks like I need some reinforcements. And she disappears.
Fuck.
Oh no. No, Sammy, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Oh, fuck!
Sammy, please no. Please no.
And
Please don't do
Anura,
this. No! No!
she appears right in that same spot on the ethereal plane. She looks at you. Oh, what a lovely surprise.
Damn it, Sammy. Why do you have to do this to me?
Ryujin, you're up.
Okay.
You are still in excruciating pain, even though Miala has seemingly disappeared.
Can I was gonna Eldritch Blast her, but she's gone. Okay. With my 6 seconds, I'll just say, Alexios, go help Anura. If you can.
As you
if you
scream.
can still blink.
So through the pain, you get this communication out to Alexios, and this spider on death's door is just like next to you, trying to get at you as you are sort of like almost blind with pain. Anything else, Ryujin?
Yes. So, okay, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the red candle. I'm gonna try.
The red candle's out.
Oh, the red one is okay.
Yeah.
Then can I go for this one? The white one, the gray one?
The white one is probably the one you have the worst shot at.
Okay, then I could make the green, I think, right?
Sure, it'll just be a disadvantage
Shit.
because you are in excruciating pain.
Okay. That is fine. Yeah. That you gotta be fucking joking me. Okay, so one I got a nat 20, the other one I got a 2.
Yeah, sorry. So
Damn.
you
Okay,
aim
well, I can shoot
perfectly,
twice.
and you fire this Eldritch Blast. Just another searing pain pushes your hand off kilter.
That's frustrating. All right, second shot. That's not so bad. I got a 17 and a 15, and I have +8, so I assume that hits.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
And that's gonna be a.
Oh wait, actually, sorry. Make a Constitution saving throw first to see if it even goes through.
Okay. Shit. Constitution saving throw. That's another 15 actually.
15.
+3, 18.
18. So you do manage to get the spell off.
Nice. And that's a D10 plus 4. So let me grab my D10. 9.
9 points of force damage against this green candle. Poof, sort of rocks in its place. End of your turn?
I will move the tentacle as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I would like to put it because it's within. Is it 5 feet or 10 feet that I can Guardian Coil? Damn it, I'm forgetting everything.
Check your sheet.
Hold on. Guardian Coil within 10 feet. Okay, so that would work. So yeah, I'll just leave it where it is right now.
Okay. Alright, end
Yeah.
of your turn, you can make a con save to see if you can fight off this pain.
Cool beans. 19.
19. The pain subsides, and you manage to catch your breath for the first time.
So I assume that it feels like my appendix just burst because
For
I
sure.
felt that in real life.
And it's like 3
fucking
kidney
awful.
stones all appearing at the same time.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I don't know what that's like, but I can only
that-
assume it's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. That brings us to Miala. And you see Anura on this plane. You can see that Miala is a bit hurt and looking around. And she sees Pelbenio and she goes, "Give her to me. I need her, my mistress. Give her to me." And then she will look at you. What will she do? Oh, there's a couple fun ones she can do.
Why is that always against me? Every time there's a couple fun ones, it's always against me, Sammy. What did I ever do to you?
You know what? She's not even gonna try anything that could fail, because she's pissed at this point. So she reaches a hand towards you, and you see these 3 glowing bolts of force energy. And all 3 impact.
How scared should I be?
It's not that bad. Not that bad.
It's just magic missile.
Yeah, you're fine. It's 10 points of force damage.
Yeah, I already have like no hit points.
It's true. And you're concentrating right now, right?
Yeah.
So you need to make 3 Constitution saving throws.
Got it. Give me 1 second. I'm doing the math from the temporary hit points. Hey, but I have advantage on all of these because of Warcaster.
That's true.
Thank fuck I do. Alright, first one's a 19.
Okay.
The second one is an 18.
Okay.
I just lagged really, really bad
Third
for
one
like
is a dirty
20
20.
seconds. What just happened?
She magic missiled Anura.
Oh.
But because of Anura's Warcaster and the ability to fight off damage while still concentrating on a spell, you keep Moonbeam up.
Fuck yeah. Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
Alright. And after that, Miala will come towards Pelbenion, and you see that she actually, like, is reaching for the link, and Pelbenion is just sort of, like, intrinsically not letting it go. Okay. That brings us to the spiders. So first, the spider in Moonbeam rolls a natural 3 on its save, so go ahead and roll
Eighty
Moonbeam
ten.
damage on it.
Is it Nora double concentrating?
No.
8.
Isn't Fairy Fire a concentration spell?
Great point. Fairy Fire is gone.
Okay. I can't do math. What is 8 plus 7? 15.
15.
15 points of damage?
Yep.
Alright. It takes that damage and squeals as it comes towards you. The other one avoids the Moonbeam entirely and comes towards you.
Mm-hmm.
They will make 2 attacks. Wow, that was a roller coaster. It went through like every number that is known to man. But the highest one is a 15.
Does not hit.
Okay, so these spiders
What?
are just trying their best, but they're just not making any sort of impact whatsoever.
What's your
Oh,
Had
okay.
you not... It's 17. Had Sammy not given me that breastplate, it would have hit.
Oh, because it
I'm-
used to be
I'm
13.
playing
'cause we
both
both
sides.
used to have 13.
Playing both
Fine,
sides. And finally, the last spider will attack at Ryujin once more. That's a natural 19.
That does hit. However,
Woohoo!
Guardian Coil the damage.
Alright. How much
Also,
is
the
it
spider
negating?
takes 25 cold damage off the bat.
Ooh, good point. Good point. At what point in the attack does that happen? Like, you still
I
take
assume
the
I still
damage.
take the damage. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's just
Okay,
a
so-
trade. I think.
Yeah. So how much does the Guardian Coil negate?
Hold on, let me get my D8. Roll that real quick.
All of it.
8.
Okay. So you only take 3 points of piercing damage,
Oh,
and
I
you need to
get
make a
poisoned.
Constitution saving throw.
shit. Okay. I actually have 25 temp hit points too, so that's just gonna come out of that. And a con saving throw, you said?
That's right.
And we use the big D20 again. Ooh. That's not great. 13?
13. You know what? These spiders are not very strong. That's all you need.
Oh.
But you are still going to take half damage.
Okay. Does it come out of the temporary hit points, or is it just
Yeah,
for
yeah.
mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is half to 6 points of poison damage.
Okay.
As it bites into you, but then the cold bursts into its fangs, and you just see it sort of turn to ice, and you just sort of poke it, and it shatters.
Nice. The itsy bitsy spider.
All right. That brings us to Adagio. You're up.
That's me. I'm not holding the right item. How far away am I? 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I reach the green candle from here, or do I have to strike the white one?
It's just out of your melee range unless you go one more square.
Oh yeah, I still have more feet.
But you can hit the white one.
But the green is already damaged.
It's true.
I'll just go for the green.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold redemption with both hands and slam down.
Fuck.
Go ahead.
You know what I forgot I have?
Huh.
Not that I would need to use it right now, but I have Tomb of Levestus and I've never used it. Okay.
So Adagio, you're sheathing your shield, right?
Yes.
So you can reduce your AC by 2 if you're not
I kinda-
wielding your shield.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm adding to this. It's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay, thank God. I was about to say. I rolled a 9. Thank God Redemption has like a +8. 6 plus 4 plus 2 because I'm raging, so 12. 12 little points of radiance.
Okay. So you slice into this candle, and the wax cuts with your sun blade, but then you see the wax sort of reform, and it seems weaker, and the flame is flickering, but it's still there, and you can almost hear a cackle from the other side of this connection. Anything else, Adagio?
The Wicked Witch of the East, bro. You gonna sit here and tell me I'm wrong? Am I
If I
wrong?
destroyed the neck candle, or if I just like went like this and like snuffed it out, the candle just like connects.
You can certainly try.
Okay,
Spit
well,
on the candle.
oh, actually, I can't do anything. I was gonna say bonus action healing word, but I'm raging, so.
You are raging. You can't do that.
Never
Okay. At the end of your turn, just because why not? Because it's
Sure.
fun.
Thank you so much.
Miala turns to you, Anura, and says, I'm going to enjoy watching you die. Can you make a wisdom save, please?
Yeah.
Wait. Just stall like 5 seconds.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Okay.
Why?
All right.
Wisdom
Suit
saves
yourself.
are Anura's thing.
Yeah, I don't need it. I really don't need it. I rolled a natural 18, so that's a 26.
Okay. The spell takes no effect.
As soon as that happens, can I just look at her and go, the feeling's mutual?
She just sort of chuckles at you. Okay, that brings us to Anura.
How does she look?
She looks hurt. She's not on death's door, but she certainly doesn't look great, and it seems she looks like she very much wants to take the link.
Okay, my other question is,
Yeah.
can I put the link as it is in a blood glass cube, or with Pelbinion wielding it, is that not possible?
I mean, you'd have to take it from him to put it in the cube.
Okay, cool. That's what I didn't know if it was like floating in front of him, like.
No, he's
unless I
holding
need
it. He's
double
holding
plate.
it.
Okay, cool. That's what I was checking.
But first,
for.
before you do anything, hold on.
My bad. Excuse me.
Oh wait, you were technically at disadvantage on that save.
Okay, so
Will
I
you,
just need
will
to
you
roll
roll
it again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 22 instead.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Okay. So, at the beginning of your turn, Anura, you take another
Yes.
point of psychic damage,
Okay.
and your constitution modifier is reduced by 1 again. So
Was it
now
reduced by 2 before?
it was reduced by 2 before, it's reduced by 1 now. So it's now reduced by
Okay.
3 total.
Okay.
Now you can go ahead and give your turn.
All right. So she looks rough.
She
What I'm
does,
hearing.
yes. Yeah.
All right. Fuck this bitch. If you want to redeem that now, Ryujin, go ahead. I'm casting Guiding Bolt at 2nd level.
Okay.
All right. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Shit.
And she counterspells it.
I can't actually. It's still on
So I
cooldown.
can't
I'm
do
so
anything
sorry.
about that at all.
Unless you have a counterspell to counterspell her counterspell.
So I can't just like see if I roll high enough for it.
She's casting counterspell's the 3rd level at its base, and because you're casting it at 2nd level, it automatically fails.
I
So
only have this
you
one fucking thing.
reach out your radiant energy, and she just goes, "No, you're in my playground now."
I wish that this cantrip would count as a fucking bonus action and not a regular action. But cast it.
Anything else, Anura?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the damage for what is it called? Starry form, and I'm going to go ahead and shoot it at her.
I will say, she's essentially almost completely blocked by the spider directly in front of you.
She is? Oh, okay. Oops, sorry. I have to move then, don't I?
Good luck.
Can I climb the ledge?
You're on the ethereal plane. You can just command yourself to go up.
I can do that?
Yeah, and so essentially, if you walk the way you normally would, you walk as normal. If you want to walk up or down, it costs you double movement.
So I can make it to here. Yeah, I can make it to here then.
Yeah, for sure. You will take some attacks opportunity.
Go ahead.
Alright, so 2 attacks opportunity. One is a... Wow, those are both good. One is a 19, and the other one is a 22.
Both hit.
Alright, so let's do the first one first. So you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I was about to do the math, and I was like, no, I'm not doing the math. You said a con save?
Yep.
Oh, it's down to a +0 now, so just an 18.
18, that is fine. So you take half of this damage.
So I took half of the 9?
No. You're taking half of what I'm about to roll.
Oh, okay.
So that's 22 half, so you
Yes.
take 11 points of poison.
11?
11 points of poison. Halved from 22.
Oh, God.
And will you make a Constitution saving throw with advantage, please, to maintain concentration?
Oh, God, I can't see it now. That is a 19.
Okay, you maintain concentration. The second spider.
Can I not roll to get in the Constitution thing from the link yet?
It's not the end of your turn.
Oh, it's the end of the turn. Okay, that's
Yeah,
why
so
I was
you
confused.
take damage at the beginning of your turn, and you can save from at the end of your turn.
Oh, no. Sammy, no.
But so, second attack opportunity, that is 6 points of piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And then you make another con save. A normal con save.
Another 18.
Okay.
This could be it.
So that is halved to 10 points of poison.
I have 1 hit point left.
Okay, and then make another con save at advantage to keep Moonbeam up.
That is a 17.
Okay, so you do manage to maintain concentration as you are getting bloodied by these spiders that are biting into you, as you see both Miala and Pelabenion, the people responsible for all of the torment in your entire childhood, and you are hanging on by a thread. You still have the rest of your turn. Anything else you're doing?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
That kind of threw a wrench in my plans. By a lot. Scale of 1 to 10, how bad does she look?
Better than you.
Fucking course she does. Can I take the damage from Starry Form and also drink a health potion? A basic
No.
one?
No.
Damn it.
They're both a bonus action.
Fuck.
What are you doing, Anura?
I'm gonna drink the basic health potion because I don't know. Is the greater healing potion done yet?
Nope.
I'd started one.
How many days ago was that?
That's a really good question.
I don't
Is this
think
not when you
so.
started in like Voltura? Is that
No,
Is
no,
it?
no.
No, I think he started it.
I thought
think
I
he started a
started it.
max of like 4 days. I bet.
I
4 or
started it
5.
before we left Voltura because I got the new herbalism kit in Voltura.
Yeah, I
Right.
remember you like starting it a while ago.
Hold on.
I didn't take a note for
I
it.
have a counter. Hold on. Let me
I
pull
was
it
gonna
up.
say, I think your last one was like during us recruiting the ship hands.
So
Yeah,
it
'cause
has
that's when I got a new-
it has been 4 days since you started
Gosh.
this health potion.
Oh,
Sorry,
Not enough time, eh?
not enough time. But you
no.
can
All
take
right,
your
I'm gonna go
common.
ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna take my common. That's how many is it?
2d4
Just
plus
1d4?
2. 2d4 plus 2.
It's 2d4.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, thank God. They're both 4, so that gave me 10 points back.
Nice. And at the end of your turn, you can make another wisdom save to see if you can fight off this crazy sight that you're seeing.
Okay. The wisdom save?
Yep.
My d20. Ooh! Ooh, so that's, how do I do math? 25?
25.
Yeah, 25.
Your eyes refocus into this world of gray, and you are no longer affected by this, although your constitution stays where it is. End of your turn. Ilmay, you're up.
Okay, I already did the math. I can get to the white one within my 40 feet.
Okay.
So, going there, putting the crossbow away, taking out my rapier, and flashing this thing.
Go ahead.
Oh, God. 13.
Misses. So you hit it, but you hit the metal of the actual candlestick, and you hear like a.
Okay, I'll use my bonus action to hit it again.
Go ahead.
That's a 9, right? Yeah. 19.
19 hits. Yes.
Okay. And do I still get the D4 of acid to
Yeah.
this?
Yeah. Of course.
Okay. Oh, four total points.
Boom, baby. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. But it does seem to take that damage. You can hear the scream from the other side of this connection. Anything else, Ilmay?
That is all I can do.
Okay, let's see here. Okay. At initiative count 20. In response to your strike, Ilmay, the white flame surges and fires up into the sky, and you feel some sort of arcane energy firing off from it. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Now with my medallion, I don't get any advantages, but if I do, even if I fail, it's half damage.
Correct.
So.
If this deals damage.
Oh, frick, that's not gonna do anything. 11.
11.
It doesn't do
You can't see what's on the other side of this candle, but you can feel this presence, and you just feel cold in your soul, and you are gripped by fear. You are frightened of this candle and of Miala. While frightened in this way, you are incapacitated. You cannot understand what other people say. You cannot read. You speak only in gibberish. I control your movement, which is erratic. So, that's its turn. I told you guys it was gonna be a tough fight.
I'm speechless!
Sammy, you're probably gonna kill me on the
What?
next turn for one of them.
We'll see. Palbenion's up. He looks at Miala. I am using her now. Keep your hands to yourself. Let's see what recharges here.
I'm gonna die.
Perhaps.
My max hit points is 35 currently.
Bruh. I'm so sorry.
What does he do?
That's Kevin Durant's number. That's good.
Oblivion.
This is not good right now. Goodness.
Good
Thank
luck.
you for that.
I don't want you to die. No. Sammy, I forbid it. Okay? Look at me. Look me in the eyes.
Sammy, what do I have to pay you
No.
to keep you from killing Anura?
He's God. You can't bargain with God.
I can try.
Anura, will you make a con save, please?
I mean,
17?
17. You do have advantage if you'd like to take it.
Please. 19?
19.
Let's avenge my father.
He holds the link out towards you. Is this what you wanted? All that fighting, all the pain for years. And here you are. I won't be able to claim your soul when I take you. But this will bring me joy either way. And the link surges in energy and your sight goes completely white. The good news is you don't auto die, but you are brought to 0 hit points, and you are unconscious.
How? Fuck.
There's a bunch of spiders that still could attack me.
How does the potion thingy work if they're dead or
Great
unconscious?
question.
What is it?
Let me see. It works.
It just says
as
that I
the
have-
spell.
Yeah. If you die in the ethereal plane, you stay in the ethereal plane.
If you die in the ethereal plane, you die in real life. It's like Freddy Krueger, you know? Kills you in your dreams.
Yeah, it says nothing about what happens if you're unconscious. So Anura stays.
I could have sworn you go back. Holy shit.
Not from etherealness.
Oh, that's only from Blink.
Yeah.
Yep.
Holy shit.
So if you blink, can you?
You can't just pull me back.
Bruh, I can't blink anymore.
Don't you have? Oh, I was gonna say, doesn't Alexios have healing spells anyway?
Yeah. I also have Arcane Joke. That could have worked, but I can't.
Alexios, you're up.
Shit. I got nothing, so I'm gonna move right here, and then I get to take shots at the black candle, the one in the middle.
Sure,
Is
you
that
got
a
it.
candle?
Yeah, it's a candle.
Okay, got it. Gotcha. 24.
24 hits.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, damn. I had my modifier wrong the whole time. That's 13 points of damage
Okay.
for the first one. The second one is 23.
23 hits.
12 points of damage. And last one, I'm going to use Arcane Jolt again. That's 29 to hit.
29 hits.
And uh, 18 points of damage on the last.
18 points of damage. Again, the exact same with the red candle. One on the candlestick, one on the wax. The third one cuts the flame, and you hear a scream as the black flame dissipates. And you are looking at another dormant candle.
I think I'm getting good at this.
So which candles are left? Just the...
You have the
Green and
green
white.
candle and the white candle left.
Okay.
Alright. Is that your turn, Alexios?
I am going to. Nope. I moved the wrong thing. I'm going to move Forge to the other side of me,
Okay, you got it.
closer to the altar.
Ryujin, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to move right here. And I am going to Eldritch Blast the green candle
Go ahead.
without hitting Adagio.
I thought I said the white one, and I was like, am I standing like right there?
point, just through them. It's fine.
I was like, God damn.
Okay.
Actually, point of order here.
I'll point your order. What are you talking about?
A beam of crackling energy streaks toward a creature within range.
What?
You can't use Eldritch Blast against an object.
Oh, shit!
Are you serious? Hold
That's
on
what it
a
says.
second.
Am I on mute? Oh, snap, I'm not on mute.
Holy shit! I've been using Eldritch Blast wrong this whole fucking campaign. Oh
It
my
hasn't
God.
really mattered until this point, I think.
Okay.
It's
I'll
just like bastards.
Fuck it. I'll just eat the can. No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. Just give me a second. Okay. Then I guess I'll go up and does the green candle have less than half its hit points?
Unclear.
Damn. Can I as a bonus action just try to pour my salt water on one of the candles and see if it does anything?
Sure.
Fuck yeah, let's do it. Not the whole thing though, just like some of it. You know,
It seems
test
to
the
have
waters.
no effect whatsoever.
Shit. Okay. Damn, this has thrown me for such a loop. I knew what I was gonna do, but now I just...
Sorry.
Do you not have any other cantrips?
If I burn myself with the candle, does it take 25 cold damage?
Does that still last? Because you've already
Armor
used it on the
Vagabonds?
spider?
Yeah, it's duration for an hour.
Right, but I thought it like does that. It expends its cold damage and then it's over. Am I wrong?
It doesn't say. It just seems like a...
I
You're
thought
probably
I
right.
thought it expended it and then it's done.
I thought it
Let me
was.
see, let me
once
see.
you just
It's
set
a
my-
duration for an hour. A creature takes the cold damage when it hits you with a melee attack damage. Okay, so that wouldn't work.
You know what?
You have temporary hit points. Yeah, I just figured it like lasted for an hour until I let it go.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
wait. I'm not. Wait, that wouldn't work though, because it says they have to hit me with a melee attack.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Then all I've got is my melee weapons, which rip. So I'll shoot it with a crossbow. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm gonna slash it with the trident. It's not gonna do as much damage, but it'll look cool.
Do you have the movement to get there?
Hold on, let me just see about that real quick. So, I was where? Right here. That was 30. I can get 5 feet closer. So fucking crossbow.
So crossbow it is.
Yep.
Which one are you
Plus
aiming at?
6 to hit. I'm gonna aim at the green one,
You got
but I'm gonna shoot through Adagio. I'm just kidding.
it.
That's plus 6, so 16.
16 hits. Roll damage.
Nice. I didn't think I was gonna do it. Okay.
It barely did.
A D8 plus 2. 7, 8, 9 damage.
Honestly, that was enough.
What?
Good luck.
Hell
One
yeah.
crossbow bolt, you're like, I don't know how to fucking work this thing. The green candle surges.
I just
And
pick
is
up
dormant.
the crossbow, and I'm just disgusted about what I'm about to do. This-
On the other plane, I guess no one hears it. Never mind.
Yeah,
Bruh.
yeah, no one hears it.
If an Anura dies in another plane of existence, is anyone around to hear what happened?
Good question. All right. Anything else for Eugen?
Oh, we
Socrates
might
has
find out in
entered
a
the chat.
second.
So that was my action. For my bonus action, I'm gonna move the tentacle. Right, we're gonna put it. We'll put it. Shit. What about right there? Is that okay?
Sure.
So,
All right,
I like
cool
quantum
beans, cool beans.
mechanics ideas, Sammy. I'm both in the ethereal plane and not in the ethereal plane
How?
Wait.
because that's how quantum mechanics
Wait
work.
a second.
Copy.
Hold on.
Anything else for Eugen?
So,
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
What more could you possibly do?
That.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm done.
Understood. All right. That brings us to Miala, who will grab Anura.
No, Sammy, stop. I forbid it. Stop it. Don't do it. I'll Venmo you 60 cents.
And they both disappear.
I'll move the decimal over 1 point.
And they
Okay, when you say they
reappear.
disappear,
They reappear on the material plane. You see Miala's claw gripping Anura's neck. The dark, withered purple versus the relatively smooth, lighter purple. And as Miala holds Anura up, she just looks at you all. Have you learned your lesson now? You can still run, if you wish. I have my blood. She'll make an excellent bag.
Oh.
did she just misgender Anora on top
Of
of
course she did! She's the fucking villain! She hates your ass!
What?
Yeah! She's the worst! This is
That's-
known!
Too much. That's where I draw the line.
She is responsible for all of the worst parts of your history. I really want her to be the worst.
At least respect my pronouns.
out of unconscious, you're like, not cool, man.
Please, please.
Okay.
Just hear Nora whisper in the wind.
And then she will look to Ilmay and go, "You're still awake?" And she will send 3 magic missiles at you.
Oh my.
okay, it's a good thing I moved
think you
Guardian Coil.
overestimated how good we are.
Yeah. 10 points of force damage, Ilmay.
Hold up. Guardian Coil.
Okay.
That's gonna take 6.
Hold on. Pause. Can Guardian Coil only defend against 1 attack?
Let me check. If
It's a good question, Sammy. We don't know the answer.
Is Moonbeam going?
Moonbeam
Yes,
has
Adagio, you
definitely
piece of
gone
shit. Yes, Moonbeam goes away.
When you are a creature,
It's like
you
that.
can see.
Adagio, thanks for the reminder.
I don't
When
where else
you-
to go. Dead.
Bro, God damn it! Listen. When you
This
or
is
a
how it
creature
goes.
you can see takes damage within 10 feet of the tentacle, you can use your reaction to choose one of those creatures to reduce the damage. Or
Okay,
you
I'll
can-
say sure. You can reduce 6. So Ilmay, you only take 4 points of force.
Okay.
And that
That
brings
magic
us.
missile's what fucked me over.
Sorry. That brings us to.
Hi?
I'm back. That brings us to Adagio.
I was the real
Yeah.
villain all along.
I'm going to drop my rage.
Okay. You drop your
And I'm
rage.
gonna Pass healing word.
Can you
I'm
drop
not-
your? Does it take a bonus action to drop your rage, or can you do it as a free action?
It's my bonus action.
So
Well, either
healing
way,
word, healing
the
word is
healing
also
word's
a bonus
action for you.
Right. So that's
Wait,
what I'm saying is that you
So-
can't drop your rage and healing word.
Why not? Wait, what? What
'Cause
happened?
Why
'cause
not?
That's two bonus actions.
I'm using healing word as my action.
But healing word casts is a bonus action casting time, right?
I have zero idea. But it's happening right
I
now.
thought it was just
You know
because
what?
he
You're
had it as
not
something
wrong.
peaky.
Yes, it is one bonus action.
So you
Sammy,
can't do two bonus actions.
Hold up, then
I
how the hell
guess-
have I never been able to cast it as a bonus action?
Healing word? You're talking about cure wounds?
No, healing word never showed up as a bonus action for me.
I don't know what to tell you. Healing word is definitely a bonus action spell.
It never showed up as one.
Look at your character sheet right now.
I'm looking
Okay,
at
well-
I'm looking at it now, but like it never showed up in my character sheet where I could use it as a bonus action.
I'm just gonna walk up to the maiden because I have that
Oh,
much move.
just so you know, Anura, spells don't show up if you click on the bonus action tab on attacks
Okay.
because
Everything else does though.
only if it is involved with an attack roll. I don't think, but I think you can click on healing word in your spells list and say that you want it to display as an attack, and then it'll appear there.
Oh, okay. This
Yeah.
makes so much more sense. I thought I couldn't cast it this whole fucking time.
There you
Sam.
go. Sorry, go ahead, Adagio. I apologize.
I'm just gonna drop it anyways and cast Inflict Wound 2nd level on Miala.
Okay.
Because apparently I can't heal right now, which is just rude.
Do you have cure wounds?
No, I don't have cure wounds. I don't
Could
like
you
to heal.
opt-
I don't like to heal. Why would I? I couldn't even prepare new spells. You're
Could you
lucky I
opt
had
to drop the
healing word.
rage as an action?
It's a bonus action to drop rage.
Bonus action.
So you can't drop it as an action.
Correct.
You want to. That's weird.
I mean,
You
I
can't
can kill her.
switch bonus actions and actions in 5e.
Oh, I need a roll for that.
All right, serious question. All right,
Yeah.
Grog or Yasha? Hmm?
What?
What?
Grog or Yasha?
Who's Rog?
Grog.
Grog.
Oh. I gotta go with Grog.
Which I assume
Why are
hits.
you asking this?
Sorry, what was that,
Answer the
Adagio?
damn question.
22 to hit.
22 hits, yes.
Okay, her.
I'm like sitting here dangling by my neck, and then there's Ryujin. Grog or Yasha.
Listen, as a
but
human
that's
being,
about
I am chaotic
18
stupid.
points of
okay?
necrotic damage.
It is what it is.
18 points, you got it.
Golly.
Fucking shit, what is happening?
Listen, my character alignment as a person is chaotic stupid, so just, you know.
Anything
Fair.
else, Adagio?
I guess.
When my tail disappears, can I just like slap her in the face like softly, like, like
It does nothing mechanically, but it's style points for sure.
zap? Where did these dice go? God damn it!
Is that the end of your turn?
That is in fact my action, my bonus action, my sassy action. I am all.
Alright, she'll cast
Your
Magic Missile at you at the end of your
action.
turn.
That's okay. I'm gonna use my reaction to add my tail. Actually,
You're not
Magic Missile
raging
always
anymore.
hits.
You can't do that
I-
anymore.
First of all, I lie. Second of all, Magic Missile always hits.
Yeah, it's true, yeah. And I rolled max damage too, so that is 15 points of force.
You know what?
Mhm.
I mean, this is not cool.
What?
This is not
Keep-
kosher.
Keep doing what you're doing, Sammy. All right.
I still
These things
like-
happen.
This is
All
not
right.
kosher, Sammy.
Kill
Anura,
us all.
make a death save.
How is Miala?
Fuck!
Miela looks rough.
Toasty?
You have no idea how Pub Benioun is looking.
I don't care about that one. He's not here right now.
Anura, I need a picture of that.
No, you don't get the satisfaction of this. Son of a bitch. You know what it is.
Isn't that one?
No, it's a nat 20. Oh, was it nat 1?
Yes!
I was convinced it was a nat 20.
The satisfaction of this, you son of a bitch.
So,
Hey, you leave my mother out of this.
Is
2 failed
it too
death
late
saves.
to cast Spare the Dying?
It is not your turn anymore.
Reanimate.
2 failed
Neither
death
of us
saves in a row.
rolling good did this the
I'd
same.
like to
I
go
know.
back in
Who
time.
death saves? I know. Anytime you take me out of death saves, I always roll in that one.
Sammy,
Ilme,
I just
you're
want
up.
you to know, we're not ready for a
I'm
Mollymock situation.
incapacitated.
Okay?
Oh, right.
Right.
I'm up.
Yeah! I'm like, I can't do
Bruh.
Okay, hold on.
Sammy,
Let me read
you
this.
severely overestimated what we could do.
So your movement is erratic. So what's your total speed?
40.
You just sort of run, and you're not quite sure where you're going.
The white candle's alive still?
Yeah.
Yes.
White candle's still
Just
up.
the way,
Get
the way
rid
you
of it.
described
I'm
it, you
hoping
just
it
sort of
gets rid
run.
of my incapacitation.
Okay. All right. At the end of your turn, you can make another wisdom save.
I'm so bad at saving throws. Oh, actually, that wasn't too
Hey,
bad.
at least you're good at death saves.
22.
22. At the end of your turn, you're like, what the fuck? Was I just afraid of a candle for a second there? You're fine.
It's the end of
Um,
my turn.
Damn it.
At the initiative count 20. Layer actions.
Are you joking? God, I mean, at least it's not a Kraken. Those layer actions are fucking serious. Sorry,
The-
random, but I'll shut up now.
The purple fungi powder once more.
Oh fuck, I can't save against this.
It's just
It
sleep,
only
though,
it only
isn't
affects creatures that breathe. So you're actually
Oh,
okay.
You know, if that's creature that breathes, so actually you're okay. Thanks for that.
Yep. Okay, so
God damn
everyone's getting hit, but everyone's only getting hit by one each. Oh, actually, hold on.
No, I think
Yep,
I might hit with 2.
Fucking hate
Alright,
it.
5,
20?
10, 15, 20. Oh yeah, you are getting hit by 2, Elme.
Yeah.
But you're the only one. Okay, so... right. That's how it works. So,
Sammy,
first,
if I die, I hope you know I am making your life a living hell with my next character.
I believe you. Alright, so first, it'll be against Ryujin, and I guess Forge probably shouldn't have made the save last time, so I'm gonna ignore Forge. It's gonna be Ryujin, Alexios, and Ilme.
So what's the save?
Hold on, it's not a save. Does anybody have 23 hit points or less?
No.
No? Are y'all good?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, the one who's not affected by it does.
Okay, next, the one that hits Adagio and Ilme.
Oh.
Do either of you have 17 hit points or less?
No.
What was the first one?
23.
23, 17. Ilme, do you have 30 hit points or less?
Nope.
Actually, sorry, 40. 40 hit points or less.
40?
Because it's 23 plus 17.
Son of a bitch.
Sammy, you severely overestimated what we could do.
This is a great fight! You're doing great!
What do you mean? We're doing great.
I have one death save left. What do you mean we're doing great?
We're doing
Ilme,
great.
you... The powder hits you from one, you're like, oh god, that fucking sucks. The other one. And you fall asleep.
Forever, you're dead.
I mean,
You
I
fall
will
into
never
eternal
fucking
sleep.
forgive you if I die.
No way to get out of that?
No,
Can't roll
that's
to, like, wake up? It lasts
Evasion.
a certain amount of time.
that is the sleep
You just gotta
spell.
sneeze really, really hard right as it, like, you know.
Yeah, you fall unconscious until the spell ends, until you take damage, or until someone uses an action to shake or slap you awake.
Ooh.
How long does the spell last?
A minute.
Okay.
I'm never gonna fucking forgive you if I die.
But how cool would it be to die in the boss battle of your arc? Like, come on.
I will never
No?
fucking
No?
forgive you if Anura dies right now.
In ancient Greece, they call that a tragedy.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Can I just
Um,
die
Greece,
because
they
I
call
hate
that-
living right now?
That
Heroes.
brings us to Pelbenion, who will also disappear and reappear onto the ethereal, or onto the material plane.
God damn it, Bobby.
Ooh,
Bitch.
I mean,
that's
please don't do
fun.
this.
and he will rise into the air.
What the fuck?
So he's up against the ceiling, but you see he holds the Link of Tartarus and he aims it at Alexios.
What a little bitch.
Alexios, could we make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Wisdom saving throw.
Stall like 10 freaking seconds. Just give me a second. Ah, shit, that's the wrong stream. Hold on.
Oh!
It's out of stock again.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Yep,
Go ahead and
sit on your
roll.
own, I'm sorry.
All right,
God.
fuck it. Okay.
Yeah, they're still out
dirty,
of stock.
dirty 20, natural 19.
That is exactly what you needed.
Oh my fucking god, really?
Holy fuck! Yo!
Wait, what kind of save was it?
Wisdom.
Because I wasn't about to +5. But... okay, thank God.
Thank god it wasn't like me. Fuck.
You
fucked.
are lucky.
Yo.
I'd be screwed.
So, you stare down this pure white Link of Tartarus, and it stares right back.
So what did you make? What did you roll?
You rolled
Wisdom?
a total of 20.
I was literally one off from saving.
Yeah. What you gonna do? Okay, that brings us to... Alexios.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. I am going to bonus action branding smite on...
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's on me, technically.
Yeah. which weapon?
That would be the pistol.
Okay.
That would be a 22.
What are you aiming at?
Albanium.
Everything.
Oh, gotcha. Yes, that hits.
So branding smite. I'm gonna use my third arcane jolt also.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's just try to kill. 25 points of damage.
Okay.
Second is 20, dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
That is a 15 damage.
15 points of damage. You got it.
And last 26 to hit.
Hits.
And I'm gonna arcane jolt this one.
Can you do that more than once per turn?
It's anytime I hit. It's just 5 times a day.
Oh, you can do it more than once per turn? That's crazy.
No wait. Let me double check just because
Yeah.
now I'm thinking. And actually, no, I can't.
Okay.
I can't do more than once.
Cool. So just the normal damage.
Yep. And that is 8 points of damage, piercing.
All right. And all that's magical, right?
Yep.
Cool. You fire like holes in his wings. And he's... Anything else, Alexios?
I am going to send Forge over to El May, and he's gonna I guess grab her jacket or whatever she's wearing and try to shake her awake. Like an attack.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that works. That works. Yeah. Ilme, you are prone, but you are awake, getting jostled by Forge.
Yay!
Alright, that brings us to Ryujin, but before that,
God damn it, Babbitt!
Miala will magic missile Adagio.
Golly gee.
At melee range?
It doesn't. It's not an attack roll.
Oh, it's just immediate?
Yeah.
Does that mean
11
I can
points.
points people within melee range?
No.
But that's not an attack
No.
roll.
No. Yeah. Yeah. It just extends further.
Oh.
That's 11 points of force damage, Adagio.
Adagio is sad.
I'm like, there's no way you were that low. All right, Ryujin, you're up.
Okay. So, I am going to... Am I with... Yeah, if I move, I would get an opportunity attack by Pelbanion, or no? Because he's in the air right now, right?
He's in the air. He's not in your melee range.
Cool beans. I'm going to go right there. And then... Actually, I lied. I'm going to... What? I was right here, so I'm going to go... Is that within melee range, or can I...
No, you're good.
Alright, I'm going to Eldritch Blast Miala twice.
Go ahead.
With
I just
Miala,
dropped
I mean,
all of my dice all over the fucking floor.
You hate to see
Okay, I'll
it.
pick it up. I'll pick it up after my turn, I guess. God
Is
damn
Miala still
it.
holding me?
Yeah.
Okay.
She has you in one hand.
So
does
the
that affect
first
Ryujin's
one,
shooting her?
17,
No, it's not. She's not using it with a shield.
20, 21. The first one is a 25 to hit,
That hits.
and the second was a 12 plus, so 20.
They both hit. Roll damage.
Okay, so D10 plus 4
Knock
for
her the
both.
Fuck out.
11 for the first one,
Okay.
and 13 for the second.
All right.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to make the tentacle take a swipe at Pelbanion, if it can. Because that's like, what, 10 feet tall? The tentacle, right?
He's 20 feet up right now.
Ah, shit. Okay, then I'm going to move it in towards Adagio and Anura. I'm going to move it right there in between Pelbanion and Anura.
You
And
got
now
it.
I'm going to pick up my dice, but before I do that, I'm going to move into melee range with Miala.
Okay. On Miala's turn, she just vanishes.
golly.
All right, y'all, really quickly. How many dice are there? Dice set, a D10, 2D.
No
I'm missing a
attack.
D10. Fuck.
I can't like swipe real quick before they disappear.
She's not leaving your melee range. She's just gone.
Is Anura gone too, or?
No, she dropped Anura.
Oh, thank
She
fuck.
as she's leaving, she drops Anura and just goes, "This has been fun. See you around," and she's gone. That brings us to Adagio. You're up.
Healing word.
Go ahead.
What is that? Oh, it's a D4. Trash. I swear to God, healing is the worst thing in this game.
Healing word is
Don't
the worst
Say
healing
that
spell.
as you're healing me.
Healing is trash. Did I not use? Yes, I did. I'll use it at second level because apparently I didn't realize how bad healers have it. This is garbage. I hate this so much. 2d4 plus 3. You get 8 points back.
Oh, fuck.
At least you're up.
Wait, so Miala just dipped?
Yeah.
Is
She
Papillon still there?
looked wounded, and she seemed somewhat satisfied, so she peaced out.
Bruh, I wish I could play
And then
shit.
I'll use my action to shoot the white one because with the crossbow. Whoa.
Sure. You will be shooting through the tentacle, so it's a bit of a harder shot, but you can certainly do it.
What if I just I have movement?
Well,
Sure.
okay, harder shot isn't like visibility.
As in AC is a bit higher.
Oh,
Like-
and I have
There you go.
I still have those crossbow bolts that are like +1, so I'm just gonna use that.
Sure, go ahead.
God effing damn it. I hope this has a good, like, attack bonus. Where's my... okay, it's a +5. That's not bad. 11? Well,
11
16.
doesn't- Oh, that
Oh,
changes
sorry,
things.
yeah. +5 and plus the 1. Yeah, 11 was what I rolled.
16 hits. 16 hits.
And then it's going to be a 1d8 plus 2.
Sure.
God, that's a 3.
This white candle is sticking through it. All right. Anything else, Adagio?
Can I shoot again? Pew pew.
No.
Why not?
Why
Two
would
weapon
you?
fighting. Throw a dagger. I'm just kidding.
I get 2 style fighting, right? Pew pew.
You've
I don't
already
know.
used your bonus action to healing word.
Shh, what if I take it back?
Please no.
Anura, you're up.
Is Tolbinion still there?
Yeah, he's 20 feet up, and you are prone on the ground, but you are now awake.
Alright, I'm gonna use my movement to stand up.
Okay, that's half your movement.
That's fine. I am going to retake Starry Form Archer.
Okay. Your eyes glow as the constellation moves around you.
I'm casting Guiding Bolt at 2nd level directly at him.
Avatar
Okay.
Kyoshi?
It is going to be a little bit harder because you're going to be shooting through the tentacle, but you can certainly still hit him.
Can I?
Guess what doesn't fucking matter, Sammy?
Natural 20.
Yes, I went for that one to that 20.
I hate this game.
56. I'm sorry. Did you say you hate me?
I said I hate this game.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that's a lot of 6s. 6,
How
12, 18,
how much was
24,
Sonora healed for?
30. Alright. 40. 50 points of radiant damage.
Anura, take your moment.
Holy shit!
Fucking great. Okay, so can I have it as like
How much damage does
that
Guiding
knocks him
Bolt
down to the
do?
ground, and then I take the bonus form as the final shot against him?
How much
Sorry.
damage does Guiding Bolt do? What the fuck? Oh
That
my
was a
god!
crit. That was a crit.
It was
Oh,
a
was
crit.
it?
It's 5d6
Yeah.
Oh.
normally, so I critted and it was 10d6.
So, with the rage that is within you, you fire this guiding radiant energy, and you sort of like you watch as it sort of becomes a whip and wraps around his ankle, and you pull it down to the ground as his wings collapse in on him. He smashes onto the ground as the constellation grows around you, and your eyes glow, and he sees what he ruined, what he destroyed.
Alright.
And you just let the radiant energy take him.
Can I say something right before I let go of
Of course
the
you
bolt?
can.
Okay, good. As I go to let go of the bolt, I'm going to stand directly above him and put my foot on his chest so that the bolt is aimed directly between his eyes. And I'm going to look at them. I'm going to look at him and say, you and your wife took everything from me. Every last thing I should have had as a kid, and I had no chance to get it back. And now I'm going to take everything from you. You might call this revenge. I call it returning a favor. And I'm going to let it fly.
Is this your no mercy Percy moment?
He
Yes.
looks at you with blood in his mouth. You are nothing. You will always be nothing. You will... As the guiding bolt shoots into his neck, and you just see him burst into radiant flames and is silenced.
I'm going to immediately grab the ring off of his hand and put it in the blood glass cube if it's still there.
You just grab the link.
Yeah, I'm going to grab the link and immediately put it in there.
Okay.
I don't care, it's
Take,
getting in the box.
you take 12 points of psychic damage.
Fuck, okay, I'm down.
Okay.
Did Anora
Are we
grab
out-
blood
Hold
class
on.
cube yet out, or...
Are we out of the initiative order?
No!
Yeah, are we... Oh, wait, I didn't know if we were out of initiative, then never mind. I know we
Miala's
weren't out
still
of initiative.
here!
My
She's
bad.
Jade
You're already
chillin'.
down.
You're already down.
But you are
I
down.
thought we were out of initiative.
Either way, you'd still be down.
we weren't out of initiative, if we were out of initiative, I was gonna do it. But if we're in initiative,
If you're out of initiative, you would have just touched it and killed yourself.
I know,
Alright, guys,
but like,
I'll see you
I would've
later.
been immediately someone could heal me. I can't.
You're
do
down.
that
Ilmei,
in
you're up.
initiative.
Dead.
Oh my gosh!
In
Just
my
don't-
defense, I really did think we were out of it. Okay.
So we see you do this like awesome, epic, badass thing. and
Yeah.
then
Just
immediately
grab
you touch
the
Rain.
blink and
I
fall
didn't
down.
know we were still in initiative. I thought she had left.
I'm so
Ilmei,
annoyed
you're
right
up.
now. I was gonna
So you
do
had a no
something
mercy
else,
Percy
but-
moment, and then you're just like, you know what, guys,
Please
I'm
don't
gonna head
do
out.
this to
I'll
me.
see
I
you next
didn't
time.
know.
Okay, I get up from prone. So and then I run over to Anura and I'll use my bonus action because I only have 20 feet and I think that's more than 20. Get over. That's my action. Feed them a freaking potion.
There you go.
So annoying.
2d4 plus 2.
Sammy, why did you have to take that moment from me?
You touched the link? You've seen what it
I
does?
didn't know we were out of initiative.
I saw Ilmei's like immediate reaction, and I was like, bro, that's me.
No, I'm just-
Don't touch it. Don't.
I know not to touch the link, but I'm just frustrated.
Listen, I still have Mage Hand for a reason, okay?
Sorry.
Okay,
God.
6 plus 2, 8 points back.
I use them
And
wisely.
I'm looking at Anura and I'm like, don't
Bruh.
touch the link.
No. Can someone with more hit points do it and put it in this fucking cube?
Can I just Mage Hand and just...
We are still in initiative.
Shit, okay.
At the end of Ilmei's turn, Miala. Oop. Wrong thing.
What is happening?
Sorry, a lot is happening on my computer. There we go, there we go.
She's gonna freaking have the link. Oh, I'm so.
Miala reappears on your plane of existence. She appears at Pelbenion's body. No! Mistress, come with me! She grabs the link. Either she takes the psychic damage, or it doesn't seem to do psychic damage to her. And she looks at you all. Try to take her from me. I waited millennia to have her.
You just enter, I guess that would be an opportunity attack, never mind.
Yeah, only if she were to exit. It is now initiative count 20.
Yes. That's not
Sammy.
Wow.
Sammy.
Cheers, y'all. We about to die.
Sammy, please no.
Pop.
Fuck you, Sammy.
That one actually stays. I only rolled for 1.
Oh, thank fuck.
Cool. Pepenion is dead. Alexios, you're up.
Sorry, it was just the way you said Papillon is dead.
Okay. So Anuра's
Oh,
alive
I-
now.
Anura is
Yes.
up, yes.
Fuck that. Bonus action branding smite.
Okay.
Well, I still want the final shot on her if I can have it.
Shot.
I'm
Anura says
pissed.
from the ground.
Listen,
Yeah.
you just
Yes.
You don't deserve it. For
you
touching the
yeah,
freaking link.
you just killed yourself.
Hey,
Hold up,
You're
that's
over-
not
so-
fair.
No. Listen.
There's
listen,
a
listen,
bonus
listen.
25
action,
No,
and you're gonna tell me I can't have
Stop. Listen. Anura, from the ground, prone, after getting revived again for the second time after touching the link in a moment of stupidity, says, I want the last hit. Fuck no. Are you serious? What? I mean,
Alexios, go ahead.
25 to hit.
That hits.
listen, if it happens
Fourth
naturally,
arcane
I
joke.
accept it. Otherwise, it is what it is.
Go ahead, Alexios.
what's it take?
We'll see. It might line up. Who knows?
So
listen. Ryujin is the stupid one in this group, okay? That's my
23
time, right?
points of damage on the first one.
I'm just joshing you.
Second,
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
actually.
Take your moment, Alexios.
Oh!
I did not think that would actually do that.
All right, that's a wrap. I'll see y'all in a week.
So as she's doing her little
I'm so
monologue, I have the link. You can't take her away from me. I'm just gonna casually walk up and just point blank her in the head, just, and then take the link. Thank you.
Okay, so
So 2 no mercy person moments. Jesus Christ.
and
What
2
was an
stupid
actual-
touching the link moments.
I'm full health.
Okay, so she's giving her monologue. You pull out your gun and just go, "Not today."
I'm so pissed.
She crumples to the ground
Could've
as
been
you
dead.
If you
grab.
didn't touch the link, you could have killed it too.
I'm so mad.
Oh my
Ooh, you take 21 points of psychic damage,
Golly.
but you are holding the link.
What does this link look like?
It
So
is
fucking
pure white.
Pennywise.
It's ice.
They said
Smooth.
mistress a couple times.
Ice.
Everything
I
is
And I will
doubt-
say, if you'd like, we can stay in initiative order to kill this spider, but I think you all know that you can take this thing pretty handedly.
Can I just wanted to try and bite me and take another 25 cold damage, to be honest.
Sure.
Just kidding. I don't actually want that to happen.
I mean, your
'cause
turn is next, Ryujin, so
Oh, fuck
So
yeah.
mad.
Alright, let's go. Can I just bear hug it and make it take the damage on purpose, you know?
you know what, for style points, I'll say sure.
Fuck yeah.
Great, so it takes the cold damage, and you bear hug it, and then you just squeeze a little bit harder, and it just shatters in your grasp.
Dope. I'm
And you are
strong,
now-
you guys. Did you see that? Did you see it? I got strength.
Okay,
You are
put
now-
this thing in the box.
Out of initiative order.
Shove it in the box.
Can I go over to the white
Yeah.
candle? The white candle's still lit, right?
Yeah.
Snuff it.
Okay, can I go over and just like slash at it with my trident until it isn't lit?
Is your trident magical?
It's the one that you gave me.
Oh,
so
then yes, it is.
It is.
Yeah. Trident of blood seeking? It's absolutely magical.
yes.
You approach it with your trident, and as you slash, you hear a voice. That's 2 of my sisters. You'll
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
and the candle is out.
I want to get a matching claw from this sister.
Bruh.
You begin to saw off her hand.
No, not the hand.
Not the hand.
Oh.
Nora's
Can
gonna
we
get
talk
up.
to
Yeah, I want to help Anura up and just like, do you need anything? Like, do you want help anyone's horns? Like, what can I, what?
No, I wanted to kill her. She took everything from me. Y'all
Oh my
took
God,
that
yeah.
from me.
I'm gonna revivify her just so you can fight her again.
We don't have fucking diamonds.
Well, then I guess
I'll just start doing
nothing we can do
CPR.
to save our own lives.
She took everything from me. All I wanted was to take everything from her.
You did.
It was
She
the
literally
closure
wants
I
you to
needed
kill her
and
husband.
wanted, and none of you would let me have it because I made a stupid decision.
Okay, canonically, I just because I as a player am stupid and like, what happened to Pelbenion again?
Anura
Like
destroyed
in
it?
this fight, Anura
Yeah.
guiding bolted the fuck out of him.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think of
well,
it
I mean,
this way.
you know, at
We're
least
all,
you
we're
had
all here for
Pelbenion
you.
and he was
We
part
did
of it.
We did this for you. You still got justice for what they did.
It wasn't.
Just because
like,
you didn't have the killing blow, you still did this.
Your dad's soul is still floating around up there.
I want to look to Ilme as soon as she says this. If this was Kenai, and you had to have the final blow on Kenai, and I took it, after everything he took from you,
I mean, if he's dead, he's dead, is how I look at it.
how much of Pelbenion was in this equation? I mean, at least you got, you know, like some of it, and you held your own in that other like plane of existence for quite a like more than
They
probably
knocked
any
me
of
on
us
my
could have.
fucking ass, and I still have depleted hit points. I didn't hold my own.
After what? How many enemies? Are you kidding? You were probably incredible. More than any of us could have done, and you took out Pelbenion. Like, we were struggling with one. Don't cut yourself short. You may have not got the last blow, but do you know how much you did? I know that meant a lot to you, and I'm sorry that that didn't happen, you know? Like, in the heat of the moment, in the middle of a battle, I mean, I wish we could control every moment. You know, it didn't pan out that way, and I'm sorry. You know, I don't mean to sound sarcastic or anything. I am genuinely sorry. Like, that does suck, and I would be upset too. You know, but at least you were able to take out Pelbenion, and they're done now, and you can go and help your father, and we have more to do. We're not done.
I wouldn't
Don't-
even be mad, but all of you said that I didn't deserve it after everything, and with that,
Oh
I'm
no,
gonna
that was
walk back
out of
upstairs to
character.
my
I was just
dad.
being
Oh, man,
I was just
that
being
was
a
out of
dumbass.
character, I hope you know.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Oh no, it was while we
You're
were talking about me
dumbass.
saying it from the ground.
No,
so.
no.
No, it was
I was
completely,
honestly just
completely
being a
out of
dick.
character. I was just annoyed
No,
that you
no,
touched
no.
the lead as a person.
Oh no, it was while you were
Okay.
saying I was saying stuff from the ground.
I think
so.
we've all actually done that now, haven't we? We've all touched a link and just like got wrecked. I touched the first one, and I think Adagio did too. And
I've never touched Nemosine, but she's definitely attacked me a couple times.
Oh.
And the most when he knocked him
Fair,
on his
fair,
ass because
fair.
he was sarcastic.
Okay, well, I've definitely touched Mosny and took that damage, and then now at least Alexios and you have, so maybe I'm not alone anymore.
No,
'Cause-
literally,
no. Oh shit, that's right. No, do y'all remember the what? Didn't I get like knocked unconscious after the battle with the Ruxol because I touched the link and I
Yes,
literally
you
fucking
did.
died?
Yeah.
Did.
Shit.
See, so that's literally 2 times that's
Bro.
happened. In the heat
Hell
of
yeah.
battle, you touch a
Literally-
link, you pass the fuck out.
that was completely out of character. Like, that was me as a person being annoyed. The only thing Ilme said was that you don't touch a link. That's the only thing. The rest of it, I was just annoyed as a person. And it probably came across as a character, but it was not. Completely.
Well, at least we've
End of
both
the
made the
day-
same mistake. I don't feel so alone now.
At the end of the day, yeah, they're
Hello.
dead. I'm just gonna be pissed for a while.
I have.
Do you want?
I
do
really
you want
don't
Hey,
Pelbenian's
like-
if you really want to, we can go to a one-on-one battle and you can beat the crap out of me. Because there's no way I can beat you.
It won't make me feel better.
Sammy-
I promise you.
Can I take Pelbenion's horns just for like just for shits and
It'll
giggles?
take a chunk of time, but you're in no particular rush. So yeah, I'll say you can take.
Can
some-
I-
They're not very big. They're sort of small and stubby. They're smaller even than Anura's, but they're stylish.
I want to
I-
see
yeah,
if
I
they
want
have
them,
the
yeah.
necklace on them. The necklace they took from the king.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
And, let's put this link in the cube.
Yeah. For
Yeah, I
Well,
assume that was
Could I-
happening as this was talking.
Could
as
I
this was
mage
happening.
hand it into the cube so
I
no one
got
would
a
have to touch it?
17.
Or...
Sure. 17. You do find the king's necklace. It's on Pelbenion's body.
Okay.
You also find on Miala a leather bag that smells, and a necklace with a black jewel that she wears that you used to look when she looked beautiful. It was a black necklace in the shape of the golden apple, but now you can see it's just a chunk of black gemstone.
What's in the bag? I want to hold on to all of it, but what's in the bag? Like, is it just an empty bag? Of
No,
human
it feels full.
Oh, I want to peep inside.
There's a human heart.
You're gonna open it
Yeah,
up.
I open up like instant like 9-level fireball. Like we all die.
You open it up and you see bright light inside.
What the heck?
Open
I'm
it a bit
so-
wider.
What are these souls?
Little souls begin to fly upward, and then as soon as they sort of get out of the range of the bag, they zip away up the stairs and gone.
Oh, weird AF. I'm definitely throwing the bag away. Like, is there? That's
And
just-
you
that's
get
silly.
the sense, Adagio, this bag certainly made of human skin.
I assumed as much, so
So,
I'm gonna. Nope.
What type of texture of material would you say
Oh,
Pelbenion's
gosh.
wings are made of?
No.
Like a leather, perhaps?
I would call them leathery, yeah.
I will take the wings. Yes.
Okay, it's a lot of material.
Yes.
While this is
will serve a
happening,
purpose.
While it's happening.
I want to go to where Miala is and where the mark is on my arm. I want to take out a dagger
Ooh,
and
hell
carve
yes.
out the mark of it.
100%. Like Bellatrix in writing mudblood on Hermione's arm, you just go to town, and soon there is a mark of constellations bloody on her forearm.
And as soon as I get done with it, I go, I don't know if you can hear me or if any of your sisters can hear me. Every last one of you will pay for what you did. I don't care how long it takes, and I don't care who I have to go through. You will pay for everything you took from me. Whether it be their lives or yours.
Can I walk over and then just like crouch down next to Anura? You know, just like, you know, because I assume I heard this, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you guys are all within like 10 feet of each other.
Yeah, I'll crouch down and just. Not only did they
spit
try
in
to...
Nora's face. Okay.
No.
God damn it, Sammy.
On the last, or not the last. On
Miala.
Jesus Christ. Yes, Miala. You know, not only did they try to. Well, not only did they fuck with your life and family, they also tried it with mine. So I agree.
Every last one of them will pay for what they've done. I don't care how long it takes. I know it technically doesn't go with what Artemis taught me, but they cannot
Listen, some things are
keep
unavoidable.
disrupting people's lives like this.
The gods have taken much more for much less. And if we're at least half of them, I mean, you know, you are
Something.
special like us. Maybe not
Something.
the exact same, but, you know, there's no doubt that you are God's blood now. And I'd say we're within our realm, within our, you know, rights, question mark, to fuck these sisters up.
Yeah, let's go with rights. I also want to go over to Palbenion. And
They're next to each other. They're actually
No.
like their corpses
Yeah.
fell, and they're sort of almost holding hands in death.
Now,
I want to make sure their hands are not even close to each other.
You just take their arms
Take
apart.
Just take their fucking hands. Like,
Not quite that. Make sure that their hands are nowhere near each other because they don't deserve to be together even in death.
Mhm.
And I want to take the dagger out and carve the same thing on him, but where the hole was in my father's chest, I want to stab through there.
You got it.
damn.
And then I'm going to look up and be like, and look at everybody and go, you can keep looking for stuff. I'm going to go get my dad back.
Yeah, I would like to look over them as well, if possible. I don't know if I can do another investigation or not.
You find what Adagio found.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I want to hold on to the black one, but I want to give Ryujin the other one and tell him. I assume that your sister would benefit from having this.
Wait, what is it?
The
my-
king's necklace.
Why don't we give it back to the king? Because
Yeah.
I bet this would hold off a war. If
Well,
he
the
had
people
this
that were
back.
causing the dreams are dead now, so I doubt that would have much.
But the symbolic
Okay.
nature of it as well. I feel like if we brought this back to the king, it would appease him somewhat.
It's also
And it's
proof.
his. Blue
Fair.
Yeah.
goblins.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's
All right.
also proof.
You're right.
I don't think we should.
I
Okay,
say
but
we
if he's not
take it
gonna
back
use
to the
it
king.
anymore, I still say we try to give it a try.
Blue goblins.
We need to give it back.
Can we send a message? Well, no. Okay. First things first. Let's help Anura with her father. With their father. Sorry.
I also feel like we probably should drag these bodies somewhere so that everybody can see what they became.
All the
We could
while,
build a
Alexios,
fire.
you're holding the blood glass cube, and the link is just sort of rotating, looking at all of you.
We could build a pyre. Just toss them all on there after, we show the king and whatever. Burn, baby, burn, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's get
Taking
out
my
of here.
pound
Though.
of
Let's help Anura with their dad.
Can Lynx talk from inside the cube, or is
Yes.
that
Yes.
like
Nemosity
shut off?
could, yeah.
Yes,
Nemosity
the
could.
most made a deal with me from inside the
Yeah,
cube.
it's not saying anything.
Nope.
Oh,
I want to ask.
Shove it in your bag of holding. We'll deal with this later.
Yeah, just check it in the back of holding.
no.
Why not?
Didn't we agree that?
Did you? You've had a link before. You can't do that.
Yes, you can.
No.
Why? Why
Because
can't
Why
they
not?
Are we
They
forgetting
eat
something?
items in a
Not when
bag
they're
of
not
holding.
contained. It's
If
when they're
it-
not
if it's in a
contained in the
cube.
bag.
If it's in a cube, it's a little bit safer, probably, you assume.
Okay, then just put it in one of our packs
That
and we'll
makes-
walk with it. Screw it.
Who wants to hold on to the link then?
I don't care.
Okay, I'll take it. I haven't had one yet, and I'll shove it in my bag.
I mean, we
Thus
all know that
begins
they
the
don't
Ilme
want to.
villain arc.
We all know they don't want to make a deal with me
Ilme,
anymore because of
Would you
Nemosity.
like
So
magic? Would you like to find Kenai vulnerable? How would you like to see your parents?
stop giving Sammy ideas.
No, it's they don't really like you, right?
Damn.
Let's go find the arc. Well, I guess we can't find the Arcanist, but if the
I
clerics are
would like
upstairs,
to
we
go
can
get my
message.
dad back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go get Anora's dad.
So should we drag their bodies out with us or what?
Is the Ethereal? Do you think this room's gonna disappear when we leave?
Maybe. Well, I'm dragging their
think-
bodies. I'm
I
not very
don't think
strong,
so.
but I'll try.
We will figure all of that out next week.
Damn it.
Sammy, you cannot just not
Sammy,
let me
we
get
have
my
another
dad back
30
after all this.
minutes. Come on.
Getting your dad back might be a bit more of an endeavor than you think.
Sammy, can I just canonically have Alexios bless me with blacksmith knowledge so I can make a dagger real quick?
That's actually
No.
a thing.
Shit.
You can't just make a dagger out of nothing. Okay.
I mean, I have something.
So, we will continue here with the denouement of the Sylvan arc here. We'll find out, maybe, who this Link is. And what it means that you now possess her. We will see
Who's
what
it her?
happens. Well, she kept
Well,
they kept saying,
Sweet.
my mistress, my mistress.
Hey,
It's not
making sure.
Hyperion. That was
Level
my
10.
first thought.
Level 10.
But-
Cough, cough.
Yeah.
Level 10.
Yeah!
Level 10,
Yo,
please.
Level 10?
Not yet.
what's that?
What, Sammy? No.
Let's finish the denouement. Let's give it a little time. You guys are
I
fine.
think we deserve
God
level
damn
10
it.
after this.
I actually
You know
don't
what?
get my
Now
level
that
two.
you've
At
asked
the
me,
same time.
let's save it for another 5 episodes. All right, guys, we're gonna end there. We'll see you guys next week. Don't go anywhere, and we'll see you tomorrow for the Red Opera on twitch.tv/FableForgeRPG. We're gonna be having it here as well. Enjoy. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.